What's up, people? How's everybody doing today? What's up, Monster Gold and Tyler? Welcome to the stream. Welcome on in. Hope you guys are having an awesome week. I'm gonna set this aside because I think that maybe there'll be some friends joining us later. I have a feeling, but I just let a bunch of free games install while I was eating last night and getting ready to go to sleep. But yeah, how's everybody doing? I actually got some breakfast here, which I'm kind of munching on, so don't mind me. I got some cinnamon raisin toast that I'm having for breakfast. Wasn't feeling too good this morning, so I figured just keep it light, have some toast with butter, and it's not even a lot of butter on there, just a little bit. But hopefully I feel a little bit better later. I just woke up and my stomach was kind of like, not feeling the best. Which of these do I really like? I like this one. That one's kind of cool. What's up, bro? Yee? Yee? You won't. What's up, NQG420, my dude guy, bro? How's it going? I'm not gonna lie. Every bite that I take out of this toast is making me feel a little bit better and a little bit better. So maybe let's just try to kill this toast as quickly as possible so we feel better. I've got a few gobble gums already. I got everything ready to go. We're just gonna jump right into it. Yo, what's up, DK? How you doing, bro? I was hanging out until I fell asleep in your stream last night, chilling and stuff. Just watching you do the Easter egg. That was pretty cool. Well, no, you're doing high rounds, weren't you? That's right. Revelation. 6 watching and I'm the first like? That ain't right. Yay! What's up, Swizz? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you guys, he's right. Everybody drop a like on the stream. Stop what you're doing right now. Make sure that you've got notifications on and that you dropped a like on this dank-ass stream. Because the dude's right. He's right. Our game just froze on us. I just turned my PlayStation on. There was no app running. I started the app right here in front of you guys. And it froze on me. I didn't even take too long to get in. Like, honestly, I didn't take too long to get in. I'm just sitting here eating my toast, minding my own business. It won't even let me play a game. But it's cool. Hey, what's up, Zach? Welcome. How you doing? What's up, Colors? DK, high rounds. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I remembered as I was saying it. So yeah, Safeway had a sale on cinnamon raisin bread. It was $1 for a big loaf of cinnamon raisin bread, and I was like, I haven't had that in a while. Solid choice, man. I gotta remember about the cinnamon raisin bread. This is delicious. I didn't put no sugar on there. I just, you know, just whatever little sweetness from the raisins and the cinnamon is pretty nice. Well, I guess cinnamon's not sweet, is it? What's up, Salty Lemons? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Okay, can you guys do me a favor? If you guys already dropped a like on the stream, cross your fingers for me. Hopefully this works. We can load in this time. We were doing so good last night. No freezes. We didn't have to restart the game once. And every time we would end the match and join on somebody, it would just drop us back off into our own menu. And we just keep grinding the Divinium out. It was really sweet. So I'm kind of hoping for a repeat of how smooth it was last night. But I don't know, it's daytime. Completely different time, so maybe it's not gonna go as smoothly. Hell yeah, Squall, always first. Always first. What's up, Monster Ghoul? Welcome back, dude. Snipers only on Black Ops 3. I played that the other day. I didn't have fun. But I'm not a sniper, so. I got like 1 kill with my SVG, and it just was like leveling it up. I leveled my SVG up off of 1 kill the other day. Hey, what's up, Ash? Welcome to the stream. Don't mind me, I'm just wrapping up my breakfast. I just had a couple of slices of raisin bread toast this morning. Cause I kind of woke up and I wasn't really feeling the best. I was like, some egg. I was planning on having an eggs and bacon sandwich this morning. I had some egg. I got some McMuffins, which are kind of like crumpets for you people in the UK. For you UKers out there, it's kind of like a crumpet. It's called an English muffin, but from every conversation I've had with real English people, you guys don't eat those. So I don't know what they're talking about. Just some American knockoff crumpet thing. But it's good, and it tastes good with eggs and bacon. And so that's what I was going to have this morning. I'm trying to get through this this cutscene as quickly as possible. But, alas, I woke up. I was not feeling the best. I was like, eggs? Nah. I was like, just some regular toast. Anyways. Come on, game. This is why, if anybody wants to help me grind Divinium out, I would welcome the company. Because I hate having to watch the cutscene over and over and over again. It gets old. Roy with the 13-year-old comments over here. Anyways, how you doing? How's everybody doing? Hey, what's up, Lisa? Welcome back.
Where the hell did everyone go?
Sure. Egg McMuffin and sausage from McDonald's. Dude, I fucks with that, bro. I do. I really do fucks with that.
I just knew Richtofen was gonna fuck everything up.
Not the safest since we can't hear the zombies, but I think I was kind of doing this so much last night. I think I got the timing down. We probably don't even need to hear the game.
Giant monsters in the sky.
You would if you had revelations. Aw, cool, man. Thanks, man. Thanks for offering to help out. That'd be lit.
Time to celebrate. Give me something to shoot.
Have the zombies gotten here yet? Let's just wait to hit this nuke until it's about to go away. We can pop this one out now. We'll grab this one. That should end this round. We'll pop this other one out. If it doesn't end the round, we'll just hit this other nuke, which definitely will end the round. I mean, it's possible they don't spawn in all the zombies at once. You're eating the egg, bacon, and cheese croissant? Dude, I have cheese too, bro. I have cheddar cheese. Like, literally. Like, I'm not even bullshitting, dude. Bacon was in a weird place, so I struggled to find it. Okay, so this is what I wanted to have for breakfast this morning, okay? I wanted to cook up some of this bacon, some of these eggs, melt a little cheese on there, on an English muffin. That was supposed to be my breakfast. But anyways, I'm going to go put all this stuff back in my fridge. I don't know why I brought this all to show you. Because I'm serious, bro. Okay, tomorrow morning we're going to try to shoot for this. Breakfast tomorrow morning. We're so ready. Like never mind the fact that I woke up at 12 o'clock p.m. It's always breakfast. Anytime I wake up and eat something, that's breakfast. For the record. In case you guys are like, breakfast? What time is it for this, man? It's always breakfast when you wake up, right? Anyways. Hopefully tomorrow. Oh my god. But no, today was more of a toast morning. I don't know, my stomach was like not feeling great, man. I woke up and I was like, I need something to soak up. It's not even alcohol from the night before, but I felt like I had alcohol in my stomach from the night. I felt like I had like a hangover stomach this morning, you know? I didn't think eggs was gonna be a good idea. But I'm so ready for that shit, man. Anybody want to come over for breakfast tomorrow? I'm cooking. How do you like your eggs? Would be my question. Kill all of you guys all at once. You did.
I'm gonna put him in a world of hurt.
Shopping free? I don't think we need this right now. I'm just gonna get it out of the way. Bro, now for breakfast, me having bacon and caramelized onions in an English muffin. Now that shit is caramelized onions for breakfast. Oh damn! I see how you do. I see how you get down. I don't know. So I'm not a huge fan of onions. I can't eat raw onions. If they're like cooked down, caramelized real good, that's good. But raw onions upset my stomach now. I'm like lacking that, you know, that ability to break down really hard to process stuff. Like, I don't know. As I got older, suddenly onions one day just started getting me sick. Raw red onions and raw onions, all kinds of just any kind of raw onion. You know, they put a lot of raw onion on Mexican food, raw white onion. The only kind of onion I can really eat is not so bad is like green onion. I don't know why green onion seems to be a little different. It's like a little bit different than like a ball of onion. The ball of onions, I can't even eat that shit no more, man. I mean, I don't know, maybe I could get away with it, but I feel like it's a suspect for what gets me not feeling the best. So luckily, like, I could, like, some people get lactose intolerant all of a sudden, which I love to eat ice cream, so that would really suck. I'm just kind of grateful that that hasn't happened yet. Cheese, ice cream, like, yeah, cheese especially. I eat a lot of cheese. Chocolate milk, you know. For a while, I was afraid I wouldn't be able to eat that stuff when I got, like, I started to like, suffer from just, like, different, you know. Started getting allergies and stuff, which I never had allergies. I never had, every time there'd be allergy season, I'd be like the oblivious person that didn't understand why everybody was like sneezing so bad. Yeah, suddenly I started getting allergies out of nowhere. I started sneezing with dust and pollen and stuff. I don't know. I feel like my body's just getting slightly weaker over time. There was like the growing up phases where I was just getting stronger every year, and then I got to like 30 years old, and now it's just kind of like taking a step back every year past 30 is just kind of like, it's like, oh well, next thing you know, I'm not gonna be able to eat ice cream without getting the bubble guts or something like that, like my friend Los. It's pretty sad. I'll be eating ice cream in front of him, and he'll be like, let me get some. I'll be like, bro, you sure? Like, aren't you gonna get sick? He'll be like, yeah, let me take one of these pills. And like 20 minutes later, you can eat some ice cream, and it's like, damn, bro, how old are you? He's younger than me, but it seems like he's an old man, having to manage his lactose intolerance and stuff. That's like the last straw. I could handle not eating raw onions. Like, I was never a huge fan of raw onions to begin with. Or caramelized ones, really. I don't really like caramelized onions. Shit, I just got my Divinium on round 5. That was fast. Oh, and I almost closed that. But let's not do that. Can we find somebody to join up on? Alright, YouTube Zephyrin. Alright, here we go. Oh, sorry, Swizz. I'm not here. Why, Tech? Why aren't you here? I said hi earlier. I like raw onions. Red's much nicer than white, though. Yeah, I know. That's why I said raw red onion at first. I mean, I don't know. Red's got a certain flavor. I mean, there's not all onions are created. I would say some white onion has a very sweet flavor to it that is nice. Now, there's nothing like the sweetness from a Maui onion. If you guys ever been to Hawaii, if you guys ever been to Maui, the island of Maui, they grow a lot of onions there. You can smell it. It's a sweet onion smell that just kind of fragrances the whole, like, it just, across the entire island, you can smell sweet onion. There used to be a big C&H sugar and Del Monte pineapple production going on the island. Now, none of that. C&H completely moved across to, I don't even know where they make their sugar now. And Del Monte moved to the Philippines or some shit like that. And so Maui, not so, now pretty much all Maui has now is weed and onions if you go there. Growing, at least, you know, they import a lot of stuff. But anyways, why am I in this lobby? That's right, I joined up on the dude. Damn, dude, yesterday we would join up on somebody and it would just spit us out into our own lobby. It was so clean. Anyways. Die Rise, best map in Black Ops 2. A lot of people think that. Like Blind. Blind thinks it's the best map. I mean, who am I to disagree? When is Techno getting here? Oh yeah, that's right, Techno's not here. I know, right? They taste so much sweeter than the white ones. I mean, the white ones can taste kind of sweet depending on where you get them from, but most of the time they're not going to be. But those yellow Maui onions, which are, I think they're technically just like, I don't know, is it a different type of onion or is just a white onion grown on Maui? I don't know, something about that Hawaiian, so they're so sweet. Like, I'm not even joking. People eat them like apples, which is kind of weird. Also, while we're talking about Maui and Hawaii and all this, did you guys know that pineapples are ready when they're green? If you get a pineapple when it's nice and green, and you bring it home and you wait for it to turn yellow or orange before you eat it, like, you know, like SpongeBob's pineapple that he lives in, you're fucking up. That is what the Hawaiians refer to as juiced pineapples, and they're no good. The inside structure starts to break down, and when you chop it open, you'll notice that a lot more juice pours out. That juice is actually supposed to be retained within the pineapple meat, and you're supposed to eat a pineapple. A pineapple takes 3 years to mature, to grow that big, and by the time it grows that big, even if it's green as fuck, it is sweet as hell on the inside. So if you guys are waiting for your pineapples to stop being green, stop doing that. You're eating pineapple all wrong. You hate pineapple, Lisa? Why is that? Just don't eat the middle part. The middle part of pineapple gives you like kind of raspy feeling that you can avoid by just cutting the center of the pineapple out and making sure you don't eat none of the outside. Because I know I have a very sensitive palate, and so if there's any of the middle part of a pineapple, it's all bad. In fact, I make sure I'll snap off the middle part and make sure, even if it's a sliced pineapple, I'll like bend it right at that middle part just to make sure I cut away any extra, because that stuff leaves a very, it's like a scrapey feeling in my taste buds, if you guys can relate to that. It's like a scrapey feeling, and it's not nice. It's it feels like an irritant is on your tongue. It doesn't feel good. But and so for a long time I didn't think I liked pineapple either, and then I started eating it more carefully, and it's delicious. I love pineapple. But anyways, what's up, Hypertail? Long time no see, bro. Like literally forever. My dad's favorite fruit was pineapple. He'd go crazy over that stuff. Piña. Transit is an okay map. I'm down to play it. Like, I'm literally down to play Die Rise or Transit today if somebody wants to play some Black Ops 2 with me. Just putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Alright, cool. Well, we talked about 20 minutes about food. What else is there to talk about? It appears we have a little more information about why Anthony Bourdain may have killed himself. Turns out a scumbag is extorting his former girlfriend, which they were kind of like married. They were together for a long time. And it turns out Tony paid this fucking scumbag $400,000 to keep his mouth shut about supposedly being raped. I just always thought it's really funny whenever a guy claims of being raped. I mean, it's just one of the most... That's just one of the stupidest things I've ever heard of. But anyways, this young man claims to have been sexually assaulted by this woman, and Tony apparently paid the dude $400,000 in hush money, and maybe he was being threatened again, and that's why Tony decided to just kill himself. He gave up the $400,000 because he didn't want people to know or hear about that. So the fact that he felt that strongly about it, and the fact that he killed himself, and the fact that Asia Argento had posted something on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, I can't remember what it was, and then hours later Tony ended up dead, and then she deleted that shit off of her social media. So I always kind of wondered what was going on there, and I didn't want to assume the worst and just assume that like they were having relationships problems and he killed himself over that. But something as stressful as your entire career being tarnished and ending up, like, as bad as things are, if she was one of the big starters of the Me Too movement. If you guys aren't familiar with the Me Too movement, it's when all these Hollywood actresses all together came out and said, hey, they'd been raped in the past, you know, and probably felt like they couldn't do anything about it because they wanted to be famous actresses, and these people were powerful men in the Hollywood industry that were doing this shit to them. But anyways, if you guys aren't familiar with that movie, that was a whole thing that happened. Well, she was one of the major starters of the movement, alongside of a couple other women that decided to stand up. Her friend Rose McGowan being one of them, and a couple other women. Well, anyways, it'd be really, really crazy to find out that the leader of that movement was caught up in some controversy over sexually assaulting a man. So it's almost kind of like the worst thing that could ever happen to her. So it's totally plausible that Tony fucking killed himself to not be part of this mess. And that really, it's disappointing, you know, to say the least. But yeah, what else is in the news today? What else is in the news today? I don't know. I swear to God, man. You wake up, you read the news, and you just get slightly depressed at the world. It's like, I promised myself I would stop doing this. Damn, we're getting it consistently on round 7. Let's fucking go. Maniacs Online. Anyways. What's up, Blind? Welcome back, dude. So anyways, I thought that was really scary to find out that the poor dude was going through that whole scenario, and really, really disappointed and saddened to hear about it, because, you know, it could explain why the dude decided to kill himself, because it didn't make sense to a lot of people. This kind of adds a little bit of, it sort of makes sense. It sheds a little bit of light of what the dude was going through in his last fucking stressful ass situation that apparently he had found himself in. Let's see, you get our free thingy-majiggies for the day. Trade for grave. Custard cake. Beetroot and custard. Oh shit, this guy is fucking, he's Australian. Monster Ghoul, you're fucking Australian? Australians are the only people I've ever heard talking about beetroots. First off, in America they're just beets. And yeah, we eat them, but none of us are proud of it. None of us write home about it. I got a can of beets the other day. I wanted to throw it in the salad, and my friend was like, no! And I was like, okay, it's not that big. I don't like beets that much. I'm waiting. Patiently waiting. What's that garbage-ass techno? Oh my god, this garbage-ass techno track that we have to find and eliminate from our playlist. Good dog. I eat beetroot. I mean, I'm quarter Australian. Yeah, I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. I'm no racist, but I pay attention to cultural appropriations. And that's something that you guys cling to culturally is beetroots. You guys seem to fucking love that shit. Beetroot and cheese sandwich, right? That's like an Australian thing? Yeah, don't ask me why I know that. Beets are so gross. Beets are not gross. Take that back. I like them. I like roasting them, get them raw. They still taste like the dirt that you plucked them from. It's kind of an amazing process and thing. You know, in a nice ratatouille, or with cheese in between 2 pieces of bread, maybe even. Yo, what's up, crazy? Yeet! Goddamn Canadian hippies, lowest of the low. That's right. Squall, when was it that we figured out that the true scumbags of the earth are hippies from Canada? When did I forgot how we came to that conclusion, but I felt like at the time we had uncovered some pretty damning evidence that had proven scumbags of the earth, not who you might think it is. No. It's these damn apologetic Canadian hippies that are really dragging us down. They're really holding us back as a whole earth. Do they still have Fortnite PS4 bundle, or was that sold out a long time ago? Bro, those fucking didn't even sell that well until people started finding out about that fucking damn code that it comes with, and then I seen them fly off the shelves, dude. Why they didn't like make it? The whole box should have just been the skin, and those things would have sold out at launch. But no, I think they're out now. I think they're gone now. Guaranteed you can find one of those, bro. But guaranteed the code's gonna be gone. I don't think the code will be there. Even if you, I swear, even if the code's in the box, it's gonna be used already, man. Just be careful what you guys buy as far as stuff like that online. I would be careful, very careful. Yo, I'm quarter Australian, quarter Polish, quarter English, and quarter Jamaican. Holy fuck, Monster Ghoul.
But for the ghosts of the past.
I call people like you a hot dog, because you're just like a little bit of everything. You know? You're like a sausage in a casing with all your different parts to you.
Unlike ammo, gumballs appear readily available.
Anyways. Yo, Ninja! Monster goes like, yo, Ninja! Her name's Lisa.
Chaos reigns. We stand
They're still on sale? Oh, hell yeah. Lit. I just would be careful about buying one used online because I wouldn't trust that the code's in it. Even if the shit says it's sealed, I still wouldn't trust that.
But for tactical advantage. With prices so cheap, the warrior should be allowed however many he can carry.
I feel like Blind just like got paid out, just got his tax return or something, because he's talking about buying a PS4 Pro bundle and he's gonna go buy the Fortnite bundle on the Note. Like, what the? That's crazy. This guy's balling over here. Oh shit, that reminds me. Hey, you guys stop. You guys stop, seriously. That hella reminds me that we still gotta go pre-order our phone today before it's too late to get the bundle. 150,000 V-Bucks, Blind. Not 130,000, 150,000 V-Bucks. That's $150 a V-Bucks? What's the math on that? I don't know how it works. Oh, yeah, sure. Let yourself out. No problem, Akira. No, you're good. No, seriously, you're good. You're good. God damn. You know what we didn't do? We forgot to take the short stream part out of this. Although, I mean, this might be a short stream. We don't know. But let's just take it out because, again, we don't know. Wait, is this a short stream? No. Double Divinium grind to Master Prestige 1000. Oh, cool. It didn't even mention anything about being a short stream. That's cool. Oh shit, the Canadian hippies are at my door. Run! Fucking run!
I pray to the spirits that Monty's random selection is pleasing.
Shit, I think I had to kill a zombie there. No. No, luckily I did not kill it. No zombies were harmed in the making of this liquid divinium. And save you from what? Poor taste in video games? I think it's far too late for that, my friend. It's far too late for that. Ash is more like a nice person? Don't you mean Alex's dogs? Oh no, it's our dogs now. Techno. I'm not really putting up a fight. Hey, if she wants to start helping her with the food and stuff, who am I? Far be it from me to stop her. Ash, by the way, I'm gonna be buying more food in 2 weeks if you want. You want to pony up with your half of the payment, as outlisted in the bill that I sent you. You know, for our dogs. Also, I'm taking them to the vet next week. Save me from Canadian hippies. Oh, dude, those guys are unstoppable. That's the worst part about them. Is I wouldn't know where to begin about thwarting them. How do you stop a Canadian hippie?
It should be
a literal madman.
Clear that things are serious.
How does one stop a Canadian hippie? Getting high and putting syrup on everything. God damn it. Fuckers. Cubo, hey, what the fuck? Cubo, bro, what the? You're not dead? Holy shit, I thought you had like OD'd, bro, on Xanny bars or something. What's up, man? Welcome back, dude. How are you? Holy shit, you guys, everybody, it's Cubo, my weed dealer from Los Angeles. The guy really loves his drugs too, just like me. How you doing, man? I thought you had OD'd. It's great to see you. Alright, what are you taking him to the vet for? I'm just joking. It was just a joke about how you owe me money, and it wasn't even that funny. But it's too late. I did it. It's a joke I did.
Used correctly, any flavor favors victory.
Where them likes at? Oh damn.
I feel something.
Tex said, "Let me see that fucking like. Show me your hands." Oh no, that's the way. That's the police. I got confused for a second. Sure. Join game. Holy fuck, a pod dealer. What's up, Nikolai? Yay! How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. How are you, sir? Oh, look at this hater. Look at this dude. I'm gonna let everybody see your comment just so they can see what a hater you are. All right. Okay, you done? You done? All right. Okay. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Actually, should we bring him? Should we give him one more chance? All right. I'll tell you what. If you stop being a douchebag, I'm just gonna time you out and unhide you from the channel. You can come back and say one more salty, bitch-ass little thing coming out of your mouth, and that'll be the last time you do it on my channel. At least under this account. So, be forewarned. Tread lightly. Your next sentence will determine your fate here on this channel, under this account. Okay? Alright. Illegal! Blind's comment just reminded me of inside of Pineapple Express when he's trying out item 9, which is marijuana. Which, why didn't they call it item 7 since it has 7 leaves? I don't know. Item 9. He's like, he's been smoking item now for 15 minutes. He comes in there, he's like, burp, 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 burp. He's like, fuck you. And then the colonel's like, dude, illegal. And they kill him. Just kind of extreme. I'll tell you what, if one Gamer Direct comes back with any kind of bullshit, again, we're gonna kill him from existence. So just want to remind you, dude, careful. What's up, Zazzy? Yay! Illegal. Laughed my ass off. I did OD off Zans about a month ago. Bro, all the kids are doing it. All the cool kids are doing it. Some of them are not waking up, though. Another insight into why I chose IX. Oh. Where's Max? I still want to fight him. He's probably... You want to call him? Should we call Max up real quick? Let's see. This will be fun. Let's call... While this thing loads up, let's call Max up. See what he's doing. This is totally authentic, unstaged conversation. This is what a normal conversation would sound like. Ooh, I hope Max doesn't say anything to embarrass himself or me. I gotta act natural.
Hello?
Yo!
Who's this?
Yo! It's me, bro. Who the fuck else says yo like that?
Your fucking number didn't pop up.
My number didn't pop, but you didn't recognize me by the yo.
I did recognize you. I was just still like, wait, why is he calling me from a random number to this phone?
If you recognize me, why are you asking me who's this? Oh, bro, you're making very little sense this morning, bro. You all right? You feeling all right?
I'm good, man. What's up with you?
Nothing. I just wanted to see. We're just wondering what you're up to.
Shit, I'm in school right now. I'm probably gonna leave soon.
School is cool, bro. School is cool.
School is cruel.
School is cruel. Yeah.
I just got my license too. It came in the mail.
You just got your license, bro?
Yeah.
Come swoop.
They checked online and I have it.
Oh shit, that's lit, bro. That's lit. I know you're not talking about your driver's license. I was just joking when I said come swoop.
No, not my driver's.
You're talking about your barber's license, right?
Yeah.
So you can officially take payment to fuck people's heads up now.
Yes. Officially. Yeah.
All right, bro. I guess I'll let you get back to your day, man. I just wanted to check in with you, see how you're doing.
What's up with you, though? What are you doing?
Nothing. I just thought it would be funny to call you on stream and not tell you that you were on stream.
Oh, great. Google voice number and shit.
No, I didn't. No, I don't know what was up with the number. I didn't even. I should have blocked my number. So you really. So I should have prank called you. Ideas for next time. Next time you get prank called, you know who it is.
For sure, man.
All right, bro.
I'll
talk to you later. Peace. Oh, cut him off there. Nice. Max and I cut dog's hair. Oh no, he doesn't cut dog's hair. He cuts people's hair. It should be dogs, but unfortunately, he takes it out on people. Don't tell him I said that.
Monty's random is freezing. Before my eyes, it is as though
Hey, no self promo. No self promo. Spark your badge. I'm just kidding, bro. He was joking. Damn, that was the worst. That was the worst right there. Where? Is Tyler here? Where? Not you, Tyler. Other 420 high guy, Tyler. Hey, Max is here. Yay! What's up, dude?
chaos reigns.
Yeah, that's who I was talking to, my friend Max.
Perhaps on the very edge of reality itself.
Ash wants to fight you, bro. You better run. Better watch out.
Certain plan.
Ash just pulls up on him as soon as he walks in the room. Sweeney Todd 2.0. ¿Qué es eso? Oh my god, Alex, read it properly. Law. I said nice, Max, and I cut dog's hair. Oh, I thought you said Max and I cut dog's hair. Oh my god, I speed read through everything. I'm sorry.
I do not gobble gum for taste.
My bad.
But for tactical advantage. I must attempt to locate Dr. Monty.
And that's it. No more.
Some understanding.
You're gone. Never to be seen again on this channel.
Used correctly.
This fucking loser sat around that long. And keep in mind, he typed his message over and over again because he wasn't sure when his shit was out of being timeout. So this fucking retard just sat here waiting to be out of timeout just to say that and get deleted. You're a dumbass. And if you keep making life decisions like this, you might as well just jump in the grave right now and quit wasting your time. Because you're not living a life. You're just being an idiot. Alright? Alright.
Flavor is unusual.
Just dig a hole in your backyard, save everybody a lot of time and money, and just
Unlike ammo, compounds appear
jump in.
readily available.
Just jump in there. If you have any friends, you might want to ask for help,
Be torn asunder
covering you up.
by this machine of death.
You might get cold, just sitting in the ground.
I feel something happening.
I assume being covered in dirt is warmer than just laying in the ground in a hole, but I'm not sure because I've never tried either. So
Demons fall.
I would have to assume you'd be warmer with the dirt though.
Rise.
Why does it give me so many shopping frees? I don't even own this many shopping frees.
I pray to the spirits that Monty's random selection is pleasing.
I just touched my cat's paw and he moved it so quick.
You must
Stop messing with your cat,
devour
Ash.
mysterious candy. Times are desperate
Stop
indeed.
bullying. I bet he's a Canadian hippie. He probably is a Canadian hippie because you know they're the worst.
Used correctly.
They're the absolute worst people ever. Question, should I hit this nuke to end the round? Yeah.
May we find
I was gonna do the round robin, then the nuke, but that wouldn't have made too much sense. That would have been bad timing. So, as soon as it lets me. Your hub is Canadian? I'm sorry.
this liquid.
I'm sorry to anybody that has any relations with Canadians out there. I'm sorry. I apologize on behalf of all of them. I'm sorry.
Okay, fella.
We hope they're trying.
If you've been paying attention,
Has anyone tried Gorod Easter eggs since Double Divinium dropped?
it should be
No, that's a good idea. That could have been a patch to help it, and they could have given us the Double Divinium to say I'm sorry.
businesses.
Right, Maniac? Is that what you're thinking maybe happened? That's a solid
Anyway,
fucking
I'm having
idea
a
you're having
bit
there.
of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothecon pals, and it's making it really
Oh, no, don't do that.
this
No, don't do that.
reality stable. I mean, honestly.
Come on, buddy. You can be alright. You're gonna be alright. You okay? You good? Hmm? You good? You can be alright? Hmm? Alright. Yeah, I think he's alright.
Look at it. It's
I don't. He
practically
does that
with tape,
sometimes.
string.
I don't like the way he. It's just I'm afraid he struggles too much. He's gonna end up hurting himself one of these days when he does that. Although I'm not quite sure what that is when he does it, but I notice when I do that, he stops. Is he just asking for attention? Maybe.
Bubblegum for taste,
Maybe. I don't know.
but for tactical advantage.
Like, what the fuck, Dad? Put me down. Nah, you could tell he appreciated the attention. I swear, sometimes I think he's just doing it for attention.
You'll face the onslaught head on.
What's up, Bobby? Yee!
This
You guys, shut the fuck up.
Where many misguided fools lost their way.
Chico.
The path of the warrior.
Chico, be quiet. Everybody, shut the fuck up. You guys, all of you. The all of yous. You shut the hell up, chihuahuas and dog. Hey! I'm gonna tell you again. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go. What's up, T-Guns? How you doing, bro? Oh, fuck. I sometimes forget that I'm being a tryhard and I switched L1 and R1 to be my buttons that I use. Oh, and she left. Alright, whatever. Seriously. About to run it out to find out. Alright, for sure, Maniac. Let me know what you find out, bro. Please, thank you. Crazy. Still here. Why you have so many pops? Ash, what? You seen my pops? Where? Lisa, you showed them? Lisa, you showed them, Lisa? I sent Lisa pictures of thousands of pops this morning. So just to give you guys an idea, I'm like, so my roof, look, so right over there, I have the same exact type of bookcase, but that one's like not black, it's just brown. But it's basically the same. If anything, that bookcase has less shelves on it. This whole area from here to here is no shelves, and it's all full of pops from the very top of my ceiling down. I'm not joking. Like I'm not joking. Okay. I just went and grabbed the first 9 that I could, but I have, just in that one corner, I have, if this is 9 I'm holding, I have 100 just right there in that little spot. And then underneath it, another 200. And then the entire next wall over that is all full of Tupperware containers filled with these. And I don't know how many each of those fills, but yeah, we have a lot of pops, to say the least. And like a lot of them are really nice ones. That's why I have them in these plastic containers, because you might drop them and I won't mess up the box when I do. But this is a Comic-Con exclusive Slimer that glows in the dark. And this is another Comic-Con exclusive Olaf that glows in the dark. And this is a Comic-Con exclusive Elsa that also glows in the dark. And Comic-Con exclusive see-through Anna that's made of all blue. I don't know, can you see it? She's all blue. Oh, it's the Frozen Anna. It's the Frozen Anna, you know, in the movie when she freezes. And I have other Comic-Con exclusives like Hannibal Lecter and the evil minion, the purple minion. I got Comic-Con exclusive purple minion. I have like so many. I have like I don't know how many thousands of pops. Like so many pops. It's not funny. So many. Ugh. Hey, I'll be back. Okay, I don't know where he is. I just want to show you guys one last one. Alright, so this is just a regular Garruk wild speaker. And in case you don't know who Garruk is, he's from the Magic the Gathering universe. And he's like, he has a huge battle axe. And this is just the regular one. I have like 2 or 3 of them. But I have 2 really special ones. Probably my favorite pops of all is I won by placing really high in a tournament in San Jose at a Grand Prix tournament. By placing really high, I was able to get an all black version of him with purple eyes. It's all black with purple eyes. It looks really sick, and you had to win it. You had to place high in the tournament in Magic the Gathering. So I love things like that. I have one other thing that I didn't buy, but I just earned it. And it's right here. It's when I place top 8 in Star City Games. It's a pin that they give us, and it just says top 8 on it. But I have this in a mat that I have my mouse and stuff on right now that they gave me when I got top 8. I actually beat some pro players. Don't remember what the name of what his name is, but the dude's a pro player. The guy's won like $150,000 in prize tournament in tournament prizes, prize money. And I beat him to get into the top 8, and they gave me this pin and a couple other things, and I won some other stuff. It's like, by far, if you earn something and you get it that nobody else can buy, it's only given to like the winner of something. It feels way better to have those things than anything you buy. You know what I mean? So kind of cool. Anyways, all right, back to this. I didn't need to show you guys what a nerd I am, but there you go. I'm kind of a nerd. I used to collect all this stuff. I stopped doing that. Like the last 2 pops that I bought were just like some Rick and Morty pops that I got because I'm a big fan of Rick and Morty. So I got some Rick and Morty pops, but I'm done. No more. It's really it's kind of a waste of money, if I'm being honest with you. It's kind of a waste of money. I'm not a fan of any of those franchises that I just showed you. I'm not a huge Ghostbusters fan or a huge Frozen fan or any of these other things that I collect. I just get them because other people see value in them, and after a while I was just like, am I gonna sell them? No, I'm just gonna hold on to them forever, probably till I'm dead. Give them to my kids if I ever have any. Probably won't have any kids, so probably not gonna even go to anybody. It's just probably gonna be thrown away one day or something. End up inside of a storage unit where it's just collecting dust. So I just stopped. I decided to stop collecting, but because I was kind of going overboard. So now if there's something that I really like, you know, if they did Call of Duty Zombies. One thing I never got was they did Call of Duty pops, which I wasn't too into, but they did some zombies ones. They did, one of them was the monkey bomb, and I really want that. They did a regular monkey bomb and a charred monkey bomb that you could only get at Hot Topic. And I actually don't have either of those pops because they came out after the point in time where I said I wasn't going to collect no more. But I need to go and get those. Like one of these days, I just need to go hunting for them online and just get them. Just add them to the collection and just be done with it. You don't need no little demon spawns. I mean, I wouldn't say kids are demon spawns. Mine probably would be. Just for karma. I was a really good kid to my mom, but at about age 13, I kind of turned into a menace upon this planet. And it sort of stayed that way for many years. So, a little bit of karma. Hey, oh my god, Amanda. It ends Discord? What about ends Discord? Oh, you guys are talking about, okay. That I originally thought maybe Lisa had posted pictures of my collection, because like I sent her pictures of my pop collection, so it was really funny that someone mentioned pops. I guess it was faded.
He at least holds some grasp, some understanding of this twisted realm.
Just hitting this for the points, which I don't know. It's not gonna give me enough points anyways. Oh! I know where to get 100 points. Heyo, let's go. You got out of pops fast? I wish I had. Dude, oh, I just remembered some sick-ass pops that I have. I have a whole case of them, too. Walgreens did Marvel exclusive pops. There's Venom, Spider-Man 2049, Black Spider-Man, and there was another one, guys. Who was the last? There was one more in that set. Oh, Punisher. Dude, those are sick. Those are actually sick, and I have a few of each. The most expensive ones ended up being the Spider-Man 2049. It's really nice. It's really nice Spider-Man. It kind of reminds me of this Spider-Man, actually. But if you guys are familiar with all of the Spider-Man 24/9 and Ultimate Spider-Man storylines, you guys might be familiar with Scarlet Spider. Hella sick, right? The Spider-Man 2049 one is actually more lit than this Scarlet Spider one. But I had to pick this up. And guess what? This is also a Walgreens exclusive. Dude, Walgreens had some sick-ass pop exclusives if you guys didn't actually see them. Or didn't know, or didn't hear about them when they came out. All of the Walgreens exclusive ones were lit as fuck. Oh, it's not 2049, my bad. It's Spider-Man 2099, and it's right there it's on the back of it. Right there, that guy right there, the blue and red Spider-Man. That's one of my favorite pops that I own. And I have the black Spider-Man as well. The Venom. There's a Punisher too. There is a Punisher. I definitely have him, and I think I have an open one of him somewhere in my other room. Anyways, I have a lot of these on display, so they get kind of lost after a while. And I have a lot of them in storage. So as many pops as I have here at my house, I have more in storage, believe it or not. It's actually kind of insane. Some of the shit that I have. Actually, damn, you know what? Another thing that I have, and I don't know, you guys probably don't have any idea who this Garuk guy that I was showing you guys earlier. Okay, if you can see, he's holding an axe. I don't know how clear. There it is. It's pretty clear. Okay, there. You can see the light reflecting off the axe blade. He's holding an axe there, okay? So, one cool-ass thing that they did. Here, let me just... I'm like dropping shit. Let me just show you guys one more thing. Last thing, I promise. Last thing. Okay. Oh, this is pretty nuts, actually. Okay. Got a little bit of dust on it. This is that axe. This is that axe. It's huge. It's actually, I've never opened it. I've never actually opened it. Can I open it without like tearing stuff? No, you have to actually open the box. So I'm not gonna open it, but this is this dude's battle axe. This guy, this little dude right here, his battle axe that he's holding, that you can kind of clearly see on the screen. You can kind of see it. A replica of that made of Nerf material. It's a Nerf axe. And there's also a set of cards in here that are hella valuable. Like the set of cards is worth hundreds of dollars. The axe is probably worth like, I don't know, $50, $100 or something. But it's sick and it's fucking huge and it's a life-size replica of the axe. It's so fucking cool. So yeah, I definitely had my fun with like Comic-Con collectibles and shit. But that life is kind of behind me now. Whatever money I get these days, I put it into my computer and things like that. Completely different. Priorities all switched up. But yeah, man, I miss being just the nerdiest nerd. I guess I'll never stop being it. Thanks, Ash.
But for tactical advantage.
I have, wait, what? What, Bobby? I mean, not Bobby. What, NQ? You have 5 of the axes? Fuck, you know about Magic the Gathering? Of course you would. You're super cool. What? I was kind of dumb with money at the time. You bought 5 of the axes? You bought 2 without the card sets and 3 with... You have 3 sets of the fucking zombified planeswalkers? You have 3 sets. So together with my set, we could technically have an entire playset of... Not that you need my help, but what the fuck? You should just buy mine off me. I'll give you a good deal on it, and then you can have an entire playset of them, and you'll be the fucking bossiest nerd ever. Damn, dude, this guy has 3 fucking sets of zombified planeswalkers. Holy shit. That's like... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, even if you sold the playset, I doubt you could find the playset for less than $1,500. So you're probably sitting on like $1,200 worth, bro, of planeswalkers. Good job. GG. GG. Anyways, I'm not even gonna make it to the time trial. Yeah, we will. Never mind, we will. We'll make it. Playset, yeah, playset is when you have 4. The rules say that unless it's a limited tournament, you can only have 4 of each copy of anything. Some cards are so powerful you're only allowed to have 1 of them in your deck. But that's a format that I don't play. That's for vintage. Some of the Power 9 cards are so powerful in vintage and in legacy that you're only allowed 1 copy of each of them, like a Lotus, like a Black Lotus. Black Lotus, just to give you guys an idea of it, a shitty ass played version of it is thousands, and a brand new one costs like what, NGQ, $200,000 for a brand new one that's never been played with, something like that. I don't know if one exists, but if one did exist, it'd be about $250,000 for just one Magic card. It's so powerful. It's really, really powerful. The card says that whenever you can just play it on your first turn, you can grab it and destroy it, which is like, it says destroy, but that's before they invented other terminology. It just means you put it into your graveyard pile, and when that happens, you add 3 mana of any color to your mana pool. Mana, you're only supposed to have 1 per turn. It's very powerful. If you can suddenly on your first turn, you could have the 1 you're allowed to put out, plus the free Black Lotus, which turns into 3 mana. That's 4 mana for free. There's other little tricks you can do. If you get up to about 6 or 7 mana on your first turn, there's so many different combination of 1 turn kills that you can do. So in other words, whoever rolls the dice and wins the dice roll and gets to go first, you win. Your opponent never gets to do anything back unless you happen to have, what's the name of that one? What's the name of that spell? NQG. It's a blue spell. It costs Pyrexian blue, so it's 2 life for blue, 1 blue. And so in other words, you can cast it for free. You can just pay 2 of your life points on turn 1 to stop. It's called Mental Misstep. It's a spell called Mental Misstep. Counter target spell is the wording on the card, and it costs 1 Phyrexian blue, which costs 1 blue, 1 island mana, or something you can produce blue mana with, or you can just pay 2 life points, which obviously on turn 1 you have 20 life points. You can totally afford to spend 2 of them to stop your opponent from winning the game on turn fucking 1. But these decks cost hella money. I mean, one of these vintage decks that's capable of doing these turn 1 kills can easily cost you $50, $60, $100,000 to build this deck. So it's for obvious reasons I've never played this format of Magic.
Gumballs appear readily available.
One day maybe I get stupid ass YouTube money. Yugi or Yami? Oh, talking about Magic? We're talking about Magic the Gathering, and Yugi or Yami is not words that relate to that. Yeah, I don't recognize those words. But maybe you're talking about real I'm just talking about Magic the Gathering, a fake little card game, nothing to do with real Magic. Ow, 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 ow. Are we even gonna reach it? We have, how long do we have? Ooh, we don't have much time, but we can do it still. This has been the most distracted run ever, but it was really fun nerding out with you guys for a second. Han Solo was your babe back in the day? Lisa, a friend of mine once owed me a debt, and to repay me, he gave me a set of original Star Wars toys. They call them the original, is it the original 8, original 9? Hold on, let me Google it real quick. What's the name of the original name for original set of Star Wars toys? I'm not finding the terminology, but there's a name that there's a name that the community lovingly gave. So, quick little backstory about these first Star Wars toys that came out by Kenner. They were advertised on some magazine, and you could buy this little carrier for them. And if you sent away the proof of purchase that you bought all the figures, you get a free carrier for them. And it came with it came with little stickers to affix to where you're gonna put them on. And there's 2 spots for stormtroopers. There's one for Luke, one for Darth Vader, one for Leia, one for C-3PO, one for R2-D2, one for Boba Fett, and one for, I don't even know. I mean, if we counted it out, we could probably figure out what the name of the set was. But this original set of Star Wars characters were the first ones ever sold, and if you bought all of them and you sent this little, you sent the back of your card in, they would even send you a little carrying case that they could each, that they would fit perfectly into. Like, literally, C-3PO comes with a little slot, and there's an Ewok. There's an even, I think, no, is there not an Ewok? It's not the Jabba. There's a Jabba. You guys know what Jabbas are? The little scavengers from the desert. Anyways, so this box set, dude, that shit's worth a lot of money. He owed me a good amount of money. Like, I don't remember how much money he owed me. It was like for a bunch of tree that he needed to pay me, and he just gave me this fucking box set with the carrying case, the little lunchbox carrying case, and each individual figure in there, pristine, their little material cloaks, and their little lightsabers attached to their arms and everything. And I have that now in storage somewhere. I don't even actually know where it is. But I can't believe I came up on an original set of Star Wars fucking toys. I don't even know how much those are worth, but they're worth, you know, worth a lot more than people originally paid for them. They're worth thousands, I gotta admit. I don't know. I have to assume. I really don't know how much they're worth, to be honest with you. I'm not interested in selling them either. But dude, and I remember when he gave them to me and I was like, bro, like, I know you're hurting for money. I know that you don't have another way, but you can just wait to pay me back. He goes, no, if you'll accept these Star Wars toys, I'd rather give you this and I don't owe you a fucking cent. And I'm like, okay. Dude, he only owed me like maybe $600-700 tops, and the Star Wars toys are worth like double that easily. So, pretty crazy. In other words, I have a pretty dope ass collection. Maybe not as good as yours, NQG, because I've seen some of your shit. You have a lot of nice collectibles too. But I have a pretty nerdy collection of collectibles. It takes up an entire, basically, an entire another room. If you guys remember when I used to stream from this exact spot, I used to have this entire wall was full of shit. And as you can see, it's still filled with a lot of shit. Like a lot of cool things. Things that I've never even opened or looked at. I've never opened this or looked at it. Let's do that right now. Ooh, okay. As soon as you open it, you see like a hat or something. I swear to God, I've never taken this out of the box. See what's in here. It's Homer. It's a Day of the Dead Homer. He's got a skull on his face, and he's wearing a mariachi suit, and he's got a sombrero floating above his head. Would you look at that? This is so fucking cool. The back side of it, you can see his little hairs. The little hairs. It's the back of it right there. You can see the hat's not actually quite on his head. I have so much cool shit, honestly. Like, I used to just get stoned, you know, like out of my mind, and go and either online or go to Kid Robot and just buy whatever fucking I thought looked cool. So I just ended up with a lot of shit over the years. I've taken those two out of the box. I've never taken that Mr. Laser, or the, is it, what did I say, Mr. Laser, Major Laser out of the box, or any of this other shit. Anyways, let's get back to video games. One of these days, I actually wanted to do an unboxing series where I just get collectibles off my shelf, and the ones that you actually have to like open, or you have to rip them out of their package or something, and then do a whole series on those, which I thought would be interesting, but again, completely exposes me as being a fucking huge nerd, so I don't know. I don't know if I want like easily found evidence of exactly what a fucking nerd I am on the internet. I guess it's already there. I guess it's already there for everybody to see.
Our journey will surely end without more ammunition.
He used to get stoned and play with Homer? No. I just used to get super stoned before I'd go to Hate Street, and that's where Kid Robot is. It's on Hate Street. And just, I could never walk out of there without buying something. Like, it just never happened. You know, how could you? You guys ever been to a Kid Robot? There's not a lot of them. There's one in the UK. There's one in Miami. There's one in LA, there's one in San Francisco, and I believe there's one in New York, but there might not even be one in New York. I'm not sure about New York. I know Miami, LA, San Francisco, and London, they all have Kid Robots, and they did a special series. They did a special series where they did regional Kid Robots, so like the LA one looked like a Mexican-American gangster with his bandana and a Starbucks coffee, kind of like showing the juxtaposition of how LA hardcore, you know, Latinos are very hardcore. Latin Americans, Mexicans in general, gangster ass motherfuckers, tough people. And so there's that, but then, you know, new age, you know, the guy has like a Starbucks in his fucking hand. This is same thing, but this is embodying the spirit of San Francisco. It's a dude with a hippie tie-dyed shirt. His hat says Kid Robot SF on it. You guys see that? KRSF, Kid Robot SF, and he's got some Chinese takeout with him. Because if you don't know anything about San Francisco, there's so many Chinese people, so much delicious Chinese food. Don't get me wrong, it's delicious. I mean, I probably eat half of the food or more. At least I would say 55-60% of what I consume is Japanese, Chinese, Thai, Vietnamese, you know, Filipino. All these different Asian. San Francisco is full of Asians, in other words. So that's what they're saying. It's a little play on like the urban lifestyle. You know, it's supposed to be kind of like a Giants hat. Tie-dye for the hippies. You know, because San Francisco we invented hippies. Don't forget it. Scumbags started here, and some Chinese takeout. The Miami one is like a gay dude wearing a hat to protect him from the sun, and he has like sunblock on his nose, and he's like he's wearing like some tiny ass little shorts. I guess that's kind of judging. Maybe he's not gay. Maybe he just likes short shorts. And the UK one is one of those what do you call the soldiers that stand at Buckingham Palace and they're super serious and they got the hats? It's one of those guys but he's like holding something that I don't know what he's holding. That's a good question. Anyways, I actually have the UK, the LA, and the Miami one that I got through online trades, but they're just not here on display. I only have one of each. That one I have a few of, so I opened one of them. Okay, all right. I tagged a little for me too, Sloth. Nice. Queen's Guard. Thank you, Lisa. Queen's Guard. It's a Queen's Guard, and oh, we're on round 7. God, I am so out of the loop here. Okay.
To keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly. Look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Royal Guards? Oh, I'm going to take it from Lisa that it's a Queen's Guard. I think Queen's Guard even sounds sicker, honestly, than the Royal Guard. I feel like, considering the fact that she's from the UK, she probably knows. I'm going to just trust her. Can I have my Diviniums, please? I'm sorry that I talked so long about stuff that has nothing to do with zombies. Now the game hates me. The game just hates me now and it refuses to give me what I want. Ow.
I believe this place has long been a link between realms.
There it is, right there. Nice. Like, what do you mean, brother? Bruv, I've lived in England. Like, what do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry, Sparky, your badge. I didn't mean to disrespect you. They're guards. Deal with it. See up north, it's Queen's Guards. Oh, okay. My favorite thing I have is a signed copy of Berserk signed by Kentaro Miura. Oh my fucking god, you have a signed copy of Berserk? Fuck. Okay, you guys that don't know about Berserk, it takes place in like the Dark Ages, basically the times of of lords and kings and badass knights, and he himself is a badass warrior knight dude type guy who has a gigantic sword. I mean, his sword is just the most massive thing you've ever seen. Actually, question, NQG, has it been documented? Who is the archetypal big sword dude? It's Berserk, right? Berserk had his big sword before Cloud did in Final Fantasy VII. Am I wrong? Am I right? Can anybody back this up with facts? I believe Berserk is responsible for the large sword. That means that Cloud from Final Fantasy VII and Nightmare from Soul Calibur and any other big sword character that you've ever played probably was inspired by Berserk. And Guts. The character's name is Guts. Fucking so bad. Dude, Guts is my man. Guts is my dude. If there's anybody I'm gay for, it's Guts. So badass, dude. I want Guts' sword. Which is a very gay sounding thing to say. Which I realized it right before I said it. So I decided to just admit that I think I'm gay for Guts. I'm not proud of it. But I think that's what we're realizing here. Anyways, awkward. But the dude has a massive sword. And as gay as that sounds, I'm not talking about his penis. Dude, Guts had to be first, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's why I got so much mad respect for him, bro. Because everybody knows big swords are lit. And he's the original big sword guy. Like, every other big sword guy in the world copied this guy. So, you know, he's kind of badass. He's kind of badass. Oh, this is another one of my favorite pops. Ah! These Star Wars ones come with a base that you don't need. Like, the dude stands up perfectly fine without his base. So I'm not sure why they gave him a base, but they did. They wanted to be extra. I guess the Star Wars ones had to be extra fancy. In case you're retarded and you don't know what a Royal Guard is. Hey, this is the Buckingham Palace guy, but from the Star Wars universe. Isn't that kind of crazy? And he's wearing red. The Queen's Guards wear red as well, don't they? And they have a black thing on the top, and this thing is black. It's almost like he is a Queen's Guard, if you think about it. He's a Star Wars Queen's Guard. I'm loving the nerdiness. It's not like it's a big secret. I mean, these are all things I've admitted to being very passionate about in the past. Everybody knows I love Star Wars. Everybody knows I'm a huge nerd for the zombie storyline.
Where the hell did everyone go? Ah, damn it. No matter
Is what it is.
hard I wanted to believe, deep down I just knew Rentoff was gonna fuck everything up. Just like always, it's all about the money. Giant monsters in the sky, islands in space.
Just in case you're retarded.
A massive blender and press start.
I'm saying, like, the Darth Vader one comes with a plaque that says Star Wars underneath him. It's like, is that really necessary? Yes, we know Darth Vader is from Star Wars. Thank you. Thank you, Funko, for having absolutely no faith in us to know where the fuck Darth Vader's from. Thanks.
Warm enough for you, flesh sores? Smells like Christmas. Suppose I better try and find this.
You just solved the Star Wars Easter egg, and oh, that was an Easter egg? Oh, okay, I get it now.
Where do I start?
Easter egg a la the Final Reich, you mean? Where they told us the Easter egg and walked us through it?
To make it work faster. Just hurt my jaw. As long as I don't have to do it. Let's see what you got, Doc.
That's funny, he said, long as I don't have to do it, literally referring to how he doesn't have to kill any zombies while we're popping nukes off like this. Berserk started in 1988, and I think Cloud came in 1997, and 95 for Siegfried and Nightmare. Oh yeah, Siegfried, you're right. It wasn't Nightmare, it was Siegfried, wasn't it? It wasn't until the end of Soul Calibur 1 that he turned into Nightmare. Nightmare was the original boss on Soul Calibur, and it was because Siegfried, which was like a virtuous knight, had been corrupted. He was the original champion and also like some prince somewhere, and he'd been corrupted by the power of Soul Calibur and the original baddie. No, the fuck no, the original baddie was Cervantes. Cervantes was the original bad guy. He was already corrupted. Siegfried in the storyline defeats Cervantes, taking over the power of the Soul Calibur, and eventually becomes the second bad guy, Nightmare, in Soul Calibur 2. Okay, yeah, that's more like it. I believe that's how it goes. The grueling battle begins. I fucking love Soul Calibur, man. That was such the fucking game back in the day. And if I couldn't beat you with Siegfried or Nightmare, I'd switch over to Taki and just blitz you to death. Your thing could be his thing. Docking?
Make magic.
You talking about some docking here? In that case, Final Fantasy VIII was only 2 years after Final Fantasy VII. Okay.
I'll chew this over while I think about how I'm gonna get out of this nightmare.
So, watching you talk about your loved things makes me wish I had something special like that. Come on, don't tell me there's nothing that you're passionate about, Ash. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 second. You're passionate about your animals. I know that.
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack.
Apparently, not all members of the Sikh community are that cool. I heard you guys were pretty cool.
Anyway,
I watched Kamal Bell preach about how cool you guys were on this season of whatever, United Shades of America. But you, sir, are not a cool Sikh
this reality
at all.
stable. I mean, honestly,
I'm sure your Sikh brethren would not approve of your self-promotion, sir. Something to think about if you want to get to Sikh heaven or not. Just saying. Yes, confirmed. Self-promoters go to hell. Self-promoters go straight to hell. In case you guys didn't know. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm getting super thirsty. I'll be right back, boys. Actually, I have some water here. Never mind. I'm not going nowhere. You guys can't get rid of me. Can't get rid of me that easily. How about while we load up this next match, we take a look at the Major Laser toy? I mean, technically it's a vinyl. It's not a toy, okay? Let's check out the boxes. The box set first. Here's the front of the box. Shows Major Laser stomping down some of his major power. It's got Major Laser written on the side of it. It's got Major Laser sporting a Kid Robot vest. Army style vest, and then like side profile, this is what you guys always see on my shelf, just Major Laser half a profile or whatever you want to call that view. Oh, and then on top it has a collab label, Kid Robot Major Laser collaboration. That looks really cool, actually. That looks fucking lit. Yeah, let's pop it open when we start this next matchup. Right. I've never unboxed this before. I didn't really need to. I saw the one on display at the store. Damn, I can't even open the box. Still have not been able to unbox this thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, even these little lids have drawing on it. This one has his gun and his other hand, which is kind of like a reverse image of what's going on here. Okay. Pop it open, revealing the Vinylmation doll itself. Oh, it's pretty cool. They put like they kind of painted his glasses to look like they're reflective, chromium kind of reflection. He's cheesing it like most Kid Robot dolls are. They're always got a big fat smile on their face. He's got the oh shit, are we doing this wrong? Does not want to. Oh, it's taped. It's taped shut. Okay, let's just leave it. Let's just not open it. Retain some of its value, but it's pretty cool. He's got his gun for an arm there, and yeah, not really much. I mean, it's Major Laser. If you've seen Major Laser, you know what he looks like. Well, there he is. He's got some microphones. Did you ever notice that? He's got microphones across his chest, like if they're bullets. That's kind of fucking lit. He's got his mics on his chest. All right, well, back in the box he goes. That plastic smell. Super plasticky. Join Kid Robot online at www.kidrobot.com. Cool beans. Okay. San Diego Comic-Con Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle set, but I am saving my money for a custom build commission from my favorite Gunpla YouTuber. Gunpla must be Gundam. What does Gunpla mean? Question, are you talking about the white Ninja Turtles? They're all white. They look like drawings, comic drawings. If so, I would drop every penny you have on those. Those are fucking lit. I wanted to get those too. but I wasn't able to get them, and I don't really like buying things online from collectors. I'd rather, you know, get it, like, if I can get the collectible at the regular price, cool, then I can feel awesome about all the fools online paying $300 for the same thing that I got, you know what I'm saying, at MSRP. But you know, more power to you, bro. At this point, that's your only hope of getting it. And if you're talking about those all-white Ninja Turtles that look like they were drawn comic book style, those are literally the fucking sickest Ninja Turtles I've ever seen in my life, and I think you need to own them. That's what my inner voice is telling me.
Damn it.
I don't know about yours.
How hard I wanted to believe. Deep down, I just
Gundam.
ripped off
Oh, right.
fuck everything up.
Oh, hey, what's up, JoJo? How you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. I want to get the... Oh, I read that already. Kid Robot reminds me of Slee Slack and Land of the Lost. Kid Robot reminds me of Slee Slack and Land of the Lost. Yes! Yes! 100% yes. Yes.
Giant monsters in the sky, islands in space. Looks like someone put the entire universe in a massive blender and pressed start.
100% yes. That totally does look like a Slee Slack. It really does. Come on, focus. Focus, camera. This is a cool little keychain that I have from Kid Robot. But yeah, you're right. Crazy. It does look a lot like a Slee Slack, actually.
Looks like it's just you and you. And
Oh,
you.
fuck. I just opened that door.
Screw it. I should just be killing, not counting.
You got that set for your girlfriend? That's really nice of you.
Make some fucking money. Let's see what you got, Doc
Cool.
Monty.
I would say any other Ninja Turtle set can wait, if I'm being honest with you.
Sure, that color tasted different last time. My taste buds are
Like
so
those,
screwed.
not only were those Ninja Turtles specially colored, they're designed after the original Ninja Turtle comic books. By the way, if you guys don't know this, Ninja Turtles is a play on Daredevil. It's actually, literally, they thought Daredevil was too grown up for younger audiences. So they created the Ninja Turtles completely inspired by Frank Miller's Daredevil. And it was, I think it's Frank Miller that did that. I mean, I might be wrong about that part. I think, actually, the more I think about it, I don't think it was Frank Miller. But whoever's Deadpool character, origin character storyline that was, they made Ninja Turtles to be a more digestible for kids version of that, in case you guys didn't know that. But those toys were modeled after the original comic books. And by the time the comics came out and everything, the Ninja Turtles look different. These turtles have longer legs, longer arms, skinnier heads, skinnier torsos, and their legs are kind of chunky. They kind of look like a turtle. You know how a turtle is kind of pyramid shaped. You know, the legs are wide and then the shell comes to an apex. Well, if you look at the original drawings of the Ninja Turtles, they have that their legs are shaped like this. Their arms are shaped like that. You know, they're long and then they get wide at the end. Mimicking a traditional turtle, you know, sort of style, shape style. If that makes any sense. What's up, Maxie? Yee! Thank you for that visual, what is it? Visual aid. Thanks for the visual aid, Max. See, a turtle. She's more of a fan than you are, NQG? Oh, that's cool, bro. Ash, hella salty about Mac. That face, Max, that face, that's hella funny. Cam's bedtime. Okay, Lisa, we'll see you when you get back, girl. Bye-bye.
Show me something special, Gobblegum.
I do not gobble gum for taste, but for tactical advantage.
Yeah, still loses his flavor way too quick. Alright, guys, these boats are gonna rip through lots of you. Try and stand nice and close.
Try to stand nice and close.
I'll keep this for later. What could possibly go wrong? A lot, actually. Try chewing faster to make it work faster. It just hurt my jaw.
Hey, what's up, dude? With that $1.99 donation, $2 holla from Max. His message, hi, Ash. Oh, the shade. The shade of it all.
Monty, make it a good one.
Ooh, I know, right, Amanda? Oh, don't start, Max.
Here's an idea. Maybe find some sheet metal and weld it to the walls. My knife was getting a little lonely.
Oh shit, that hand ended up really high.
Sure you want to do this? You not see what happened to the others? Time to celebrate. Be something to shoot.
Come on, I don't want to waste this round robin. I thought we were close to the end of the round. I was so wrong. We must have been at the beginning of a round. Oh shit, we're not even gonna make it. We gotta hurry up.
Chew it over.
I just wasted it. For one fucking zombie, I just wasted it. That was so stupid. But I started panicking because I didn't want to miss out on my monies.
I'll eat this.
That's alright.
I need to get a nasty
That was
taste
dumb.
out of my mouth.
Fight the fucker. Squall wants to see some blood. Oh, it's so funny.
Let the good times roll.
Fuck you, Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas.
Like Christmas.
It's not even Chihuahuas. It's Chihuahuas. Fuck you, Chihuahuas.
Sure that color tasted different last time. Tastes
Max might win today. Haven't decided yet. I like that. Don't let other people, you know, decide your fate for you. I like that. I like that, Ash.
broken jawbones, bone jaws.
Jawbones, bone jaws. Cheers. Hey, what's up, bro? Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Dude, I gotta re-up. I gotta recop. There'll be no cheersing for me, unfortunately. But cheers. Cheers, cheers.
There's my 2 cents. Stupid winged freak.
Ooh, Stewie.
If you've been paying attention,
Fight the goddamn Canadian hippie. I'm pretty sure Max is not a Canadian hippie. Just saying.
abundantly
I'm not,
clear
you know,
that things are
not that he can't be a Canadian hippie. I just don't think he is one.
business as usual, I suppose.
But hey, who am I to argue? Yeah, Canadian hippie all the way. 100% Canadian
I'm
hippie.
having a bit of a heated debate with
Definitely,
the
definitely
old
Canadian
Shadow
hippie.
Man and his apothecary pals. And it's making it really hard.
Because I opened that one goddamn door, watch this thing be a little bitch and not fucking give me my Divinium when it's supposed to.
It's practically
Ash End is a
together
nice
with
sounding
tape.
ship name. Ash End is a nice Ash End. Ash End.
Wow, this looks like a hell of a place to get
Ascend?
lost.
Ascend? Ascend? Huh. Huh. Why though? Why Ash End? What's that about? What's the Ash End for?
Well, Bricktop has still got 1 or 2 magic tricks left up his sleeve.
Ooh, ooh. Let me through. I knew it. I knew it. This thing's gonna be super gay.
Not sure we're gonna make it out of this one, Tay.
There it is. Heyo. SS Ash End. Yay. We have more Diviniums and more of XP. More of XP, yeah. I like it, yeah. Let's put this back now. I was gonna leave Spider-Man on the shelf, but I think there's just too. It looks better when there's less toys. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks cleaner when there's less shit behind me, right? Than more shit? Yeah. I'm sure you guys would agree. We say goodbye to Scarlet Spider. He's going back into deep storage. Have they changed the thing yet? No, of course not. 35, nice. Not bad at all. Cool. Alright, cool. Sitting here thinking of an actual ship, the SS Ash End. Sounds like a Shen. Why? Because Ash always flirting with you? Oh, okay. Alex, you said you watched Digimon. I definitely did watch Digimon. I definitely did. I never played any of the games, but I definitely did watch Digimon. Yes. You know, I watched all the cartoons that came out for a while, including Pokemon. I watched even though I played Pokemon, I just watched the Pokemon cartoon because it was on along with Digimon and stuff. Yu-Gi-Oh was another one that was on at the time. Didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh, but I watched Yu-Gi-Oh. Didn't play Digimon, but I watched Digimon. Did play Pokemon, and I did watch Pokemon. The only thing all these cartoons had in common were that they were all, like, they would play them the same morning on the same channel and stuff, so I would watch them. But to be honest with you, I didn't really... in fact, I think out of those three, I think I actually liked Digimon. Digimon or maybe Yu-Gi-Oh! I actually liked more than Pokemon, believe it. Yeah, Digimon definitely. Digimon was actually pretty interesting. It was totally different, too. Right. Bread has milk sometimes. Death Bread. Oh, dude, what a sick ass fucking name of a band. Death Bread. Bread Death. Bread Death Redemption. Bread Death Redemption. What? what words are coming from my mouth right now?
Before my eyes, it is as though the universe has collapsed upon itself.
This might come in handy. Maybe not for that first one, which is gonna be free, but oh no, first one was not free.
I pray to the spirits that Monte's random.
Tres leches? Oh my god, we're not gonna start talking about food right now, are we? You guys, I had a very light breakfast. If you guys are gonna start talking about food, this is gonna go south real quick. We're gonna end up ending the stream and going to get something to eat. What's up, Gas? Yay! Bro, I've not handed out too many Yees this morning, so consider yourself fortunate, sir.
Once more, I must
How you been?
acquire resources. I must attempt to locate Dr. Monte. He at least holds some grasp, some understanding of this twisted realm.
Bye.
My desire and advantage, but at what cost to my senses?
Taco stream? Oh, today's not Tuesday.
The flavor, only the power it imbues within me.
I would say probably not. Probably not a taco stream. I'll take that in consideration. Okay, cool. Damn you, Ann. I'm gonna have to make you some more thumbnails. You know I don't like generic thumbnails. I'm sorry, dude. I had an idea, okay? I was supposed to do something. In fact, but I'm sorry. Hey, look. The fact of the matter is that the thumbnail suits what I'm doing right now. I'm just chilling right here at the starting room. It's not the worst thing in the world. Come on now. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I know, I'm slacking on my macking. I've been promising you guys that my videos would have thumbnails and that pretty soon they'd be made by me. So I would say chaotic. Maybe don't encourage. Don't send me no more free thumbnails because I gotta start making them myself now, right? I'm just saying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that might be actually more helpful to me in the long run. But you know, if you keep on sending me thumbnails, I'm gonna be lazy and I'm not gonna learn how to do them myself. Just saying.
Used correctly.
At the same time, though, I understand if your eyes are offended. I get it. I do. I get it.
I can feel something happening.
Something's happening.
I do not gobble gum for taste, but for tactical advantage.
It's Wednesday, my dude. That's what I'm saying. Today's not Tuesday.
I feel something happening.
For, you know, Taco Tuesday?
Something's happening.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna start charging you, Law. Oh, shit. I'm gonna start not opening my DMs. So you can't charge me. What are you talking about? What thumbnail? The one I didn't ever get?
And diabolical.
Weak Ass Wednesday. Oh, dude. That should be the name of the next stream. Weak Ass Wednesdays. With the end.
Agony is at an end.
Taco Thursday. Fuck it. Tomorrow. Throwback Taco Thursday. We go and get tacos today, but we don't eat them until tomorrow. Fuck it.
Flavor is unusual and diabolical.
Money we do not need. Play with all the low levels today. Oh, bro, on your Save the World stream, that means I can play with you. Yes, let's do it. Rip V.
Gumballs appear red.
Amanda's already laughing. Water Wednesday. Watermelon Wednesday. Watermelon Wednesday. What? We just go eat an entire watermelon. What?
I do not gobble gum for taste, but for tactical advantage.
Tactical advantage. Gimme.
Your son will become legend. Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't,
Yes? Of course Amanda wants that idea to happen.
the things
Big surprise there. I still have one? Oh, you're eating watermelon? Okay, alright. It's official. This is Watermelon Wednesday, guys. You guys heard it here first. Hope you guys are able to partake in the festivities. I don't have any watermelons. I'm gonna have to go look for some watermelon flavored candy or something. Alright, yay, we did it again. Let's go. Let's go. Be right back. If you need me, I'll be jamming out. Alright, for sure, Squall. I mean, need you how? I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. If one of you guys wants to jump up and help me grind out some liquid Divinium, we could get to those round 7s faster. We split up our own way. We shouldn't get in each other's, you know, really way. Should be fine with 2 people. Even more. Some of you guys maybe want Diviniums. You wanna just let me know. Let me know what you guys think. I'll be right back. Yo, what's up, guys? I'm back. It's Supermax. It has fast food. The snack box is Nom, Southern Fried Chicken and chips, and they do wraps and burgers and stuff. What's up, Lisa? What's up, Blind? What's up, NQG? What's up, Amanda? What's up, Ash? Who else is out there? Max, still here? What's up, Max? What's up, everybody? I'm back. That wasn't too long, was it? Alright. We're so close to 39 Diviniums. I have some ideas for some double Divinium thumbnails. I was supposed to make one before starting this stream up, and I was... you know what's really funny? Is I swear to God... Blind E, you playing? Lisa, PV Lee? PV Lee? PVE, PV Lee, get it? Because she plays nothing but Save the World. And ours has Papa John's attached to it, which is a pizza place. Papa John's I'm familiar with. Supermax I am not. Are you playing Blind? No, honey, nobody's on. I still hear. Hey, crazy! Yay! What's up, bro? I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot what I was gonna say. So, oh well, must have not been that important. Couldn't have been that important. So my mama used to always say. I'd be like, Mom, damn, I can't remember what I was gonna say, and she'd be like, well, it couldn't have been that important, mijo. Right? Guess she's not wrong. Does this not light up no more? Hold on, is this broken? Oh, that's just black plastic. Okay. That's why it looks different. Sorry for all that noise on the mic. We're headphone users. Come on, let me play. Let's go. Thanks. I'm gonna be playing with phone people when I get my new phone and Fortnite on it. Could only join PC people, huh? Wait a second. Blind, I'm hella confused. You mean we won't be able to play with what are the limitations on those accounts? Now I'm like super confused. No, bro, you can just sign into your regular account on there. I'm so confused, bro.
So many flavors, so many.
You just have to join somebody through... No, bro, you just have to have somebody else host a lobby for you, and you won't be on mobile servers, don't worry.
My God, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. Maxis!
I doubt that he'll ever stop playing Save the World. You can join... Wait, no, that's not true, bro. No, console... mobile people can join PS4 players. I've definitely seen that be a thing. Definitely. So, worry not, my friend. Worry not.
Talk to Monty.
Where is she?
He will help us, just as Max has promised.
So, on Android, I won't be able to join PS4. Wait, why not? Wait, what? Where did we get this? Where did we come up to this conclusion? Sonic Sundays? Oh, dude. What? Salad fingers? Sundays? Salad fingers? Oh my god, salad fingers. Not salad fingers, bro. Do we really need to think about salad fingers right now? Is this really a time for salad fingers? I don't think so. Whataburger Wednesday? I'm going back in time and catching everything that I read while I missed when I went to the bathroom real quick. Okay. We in there. This is for when I'm at work, Lisa. Right? PS4 and phone work. PS4 and phone work. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, bro. That's what I fucking thought. Blind, you're tripping me out over here, bro. Being a negative Nancy over here, bro. You could play. Come on, relax. Wendy's Wednesday? Hey, Wendy's is fucking lit, you guys. Hey, remember we went to go to Wendy's and got a 4x4, and then we went to In-N-Out and got a 4x4? Or a 4, no, excuse me. We went to In-N-Out and we got a 4x4. Best hamburger ever of all time, by the way. With extra pepperoncinis. And then we went to Wendy's and we got a 4x4. No, I just said that wrong. We went to In-N-Out and we got a 4x4. Then we went to Wendy's and got a 4-4-4. A 4 for 4. Remember that? There was a Wendy's stream. Yes. Amanda, were you not there? I did an In-N-Out and Wendy's stream together. It was like a trifecta. Only there was only 2 though. It's like a trifecta with only 2. What do you call that? Duality? That doesn't sound badass enough. Sounds more serious. Sounds like we've got problems. Singularity, duality, trifecta. Trifecta.
I once dreamt of such explosions.
No, I'm asking for today. Oh, that's not gonna happen, Amanda. Okay, so spoiler alert. I don't move my car. There's no parking. I used to share a car whenever there was access to it, which was every day, especially in the mornings. Like basically morning, afternoon, and late nights, there was always access to a car, and so I never had a problem. But truth be told, the car that I was driving in all those videos, that was actually my mom's ride, and that got totaled when she got slammed into at 45 miles per hour the other day. She's waiting to get cut out a check, and I don't know, she's probably gonna buy another car or something like that. But for the time being, if I wanted to go anywhere, I'd have to get my car going. My car hasn't ran in like 6 months, and you might have seen it in some pictures or videos that I post. It's a Nissan Z that's parked out in front of my driveway. That thing, I don't even know if the battery works, but like that, like I disconnected the battery so it wouldn't just sit there and drain out. So it might have some juice on it, it might not. Most likely I would have to connect the battery, let it charge overnight, and then do a nice little tune-up before I really drive that thing around. It would be really not a good idea, especially because the engine's in great condition. It only has 35,000 miles on it. I don't really want to wreck it, so it's just been kind of sitting there with sometimes it has a car cover on it, sometimes it doesn't. Lately it hasn't. But whenever the neighbors are like working on stuff, I usually put a car cover over it, and it just kind of sits there. And so it's like I have a car, but I really don't have a car, and so no access to car right now. That's definitely not gonna happen. I could walk somewhere, but Wendy's is all clear on the other side of town, and that's just not gonna happen if I'm being honest. So sorry, Amanda. Definitely not today. Maybe soon. Maybe once we have a reliable ride every day at our disposal, we'll do something like that again. Unfortunately, until then, it's gonna have to be super local. I could walk to the In-N-Out, because not only would I be willing to walk for In-N-Out, but it's so much closer than Wendy's. It's like half the distance. Sell it to you. The Nissan Z? You really want to buy my Z? No, get the fuck out of here, bro. I actually been wanting to sell it, but the truth of the matter is, I don't want to charge somebody too much money, and then I don't want to give somebody I don't know a good deal. So it's just been kind of sitting there. Like I said, it needs a little bit of work. You might need to do a tune-up on it. It's got all original tires and rims and paint. So, like, to be honest with you, it doesn't look brand spanking new no more. But I'm willing to cut you a deal on it. We should talk about that. It's got a really nice sound system in there, custom interior. It runs. It's got like a sports exhaust. It sounds super rice rockety. It's my dad bought it all custom off somebody that was a maniac, dude. They put 3 15-inch subwoofers in the back. It's got 3 either 12-inch or 15, but really doesn't matter. There's 3 huge subwoofers in the back of the whole back. There's no, well, I guess a Nissan Z, yes, it did have a trunk at one point. That thing has no trunk. It just has speakers back there, bro. Not the most practical ride. Probably not why it's probably why I don't drive it all the time, but it's pretty badass. Is it manual? Fuck yeah, of course it is. It's manual. It's got a sports clutch on it. That thing is faster than my Challenger was, bro. That shit's fast. No joke. Super fast. The fastest I've gone is 125, and oh my god, dude, it started to just get pushed down onto the ground, and I could feel the fucking steering come alive. Whew, that thing's a beast, bro. No lie, it really is a beast. Dude, it's probably worth like 20 grand, bro, and I would seriously give it to you for half that, if that, bro. Maybe we could even work out some other, no more than half I would charge you, whatever it's worth. Oh shit, that's a lot of hits off of all at once. I hate when they do that, dude. They could totally down you on early rounds, and it wastes a lot of good gobble gums. It's kind of dumb. Just be careful, and don't ever let these little parasites down you while you're doing this. It'll be the saddest moment of your day. But anyways, I don't know. I've been too lazy to do something with it. My dad gave me that car, so I should probably just hold on to it. It's just I don't drive it, so I've been wanting to for a while. Just kind of get rid of it, open up a parking spot on the driveway, because it's not like parking grows on trees around here. And I have really no interest in driving. I probably would make some moves if I knew stick. Oh my god, you don't drive stick, bro? Fuck, fine. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? I feel like everybody should. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys my very unreasonable reasoning why you guys should all make sure you know how to drive stick. What happens when the zombie apocalypse really comes and the only vehicle to escape the mob of zombies in front of you is like a pickup truck that's stick. It's a little gnat or little moth or something. I don't think I got it though. So yeah, my argument was always, what happens when the zombie apocalypse comes and the first truck you jump into is a stick shift, bro? You're just gonna sit there and die because you can't drive stick shift? Right? Just saying, you might want to consider. Bro, I'll fucking teach you, dude. There's an idea. Let's get the fucking Z going again, and I'll fucking teach you how to drive that bitch, bro. There's no reason why you shouldn't know how to drive stick. It almost brought a tear to my dad's eye. The first time that he realized I could drive stick, my dad legit, like, was fighting the tears back, and I'm like, what's wrong, Dad? He goes, no, he goes, I'm just really proud. I didn't teach you, I didn't teach you how to do any of this. You just learned how to do it. My dad and I didn't have a good relationship for a while, so there was a whole period of time where I just didn't see the man. And by the time he caught up with me again, I was fully independent, doing everything on my own. I taught myself how to drive stick shift cars, and was just living my own life. And I think it kind of like surprised him, we were fighting and we didn't get along when I was growing up, and then suddenly I was a man. I was a grown man. I was fully grown, and I could do things on my own, and he wasn't around for that period to see that happen. And so when he caught back up with me, he was just very, he was proud. You could tell he was proud. He was proud. Proud / you could tell he kind of, I don't know, maybe he wished he would have taught me himself, But c'est la vie. That's life for you. You don't always get, things are not always perfect. Well, my only option would be to buy a manual cat if anybody wants to lend me some cash to learn stick. Well, I mean, dude, that's what I'm saying. If I could just get the car going, bro, we kick it and we take it to an empty parking lot. Shit, we can even get high beforehand, bro, just to kill off any, you know what I'm saying? That way you already know, not only do you know how to drive stick, but you know how to drive stick when you're high, because that's important, right? You don't want to get too stoned. And then, dude, that definitely happened to me before, where I got too stoned where I was, and I got to my car and I'm like, oh, this is not even going to be easy to do. I was parked on a hill and I was like, fuck, how am I going to get it? It all worked out. It all worked out. I might have grinded a few gears, but it all worked out. And yeah, if anything, it's an original 2005 transmission. It's time to get it fixed anyway. So if you did mess it up or whatever, it wouldn't be that big of a deal, because that thing has to get replaced in a few years anyways. So, but anyways, I've been wanting to. Two options. I could just like put money into the car and make it look nicer again, give it a brand new fresh paint job, new rims. Everything's outdated. It's from 2005. It looks like it's from 2005. So, but if you look at like Nissan Zs, they're very nice cars. Even today, you just upgrade them with some new rims and new paint, and it looks like a brand new car. It's got classic styles, classic lines. It can't, that roundish sort of Porsche-ish kind of eggy shape. It's almost classic. You know what I mean? Like even years later, it doesn't really look out of date when you see a nice new paint job, nice rims on there. It looks like a clean ass new car. It's all, my only thing that in the past why I haven't just fully jumped into just embracing the car fully and even thought about selling it is because I'm hella tall. I'm over 6 feet tall, and it's not a car that was meant to have a driver that tall in it, if I'm being honest. It was probably meant for a much shorter Japanese person, honestly. And so I've split my fucking knee open on the door. The door, closed in on me too quickly. I wasn't expecting it, and it had a metal bar right there protecting one of the nice speakers that they put on the inside of it, and that shit split my fucking skin to the bone, dude, right on my knee. Hurt really bad because I don't fit in that car. I have to, my legs rub up against the sides of the plastic and shit in the car as I sit in the seat. It's not a big seat. It's a Nissan Z. You guys have seen these cars before, right? They're not big. And fun fact, according to people, my dad is a star seed. What? Are you pretending to be Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy? That's the only thing that makes any sense right now. I'm thinking of getting a piercing today. Which nipple are you going for? Ba-dum-bumps. Just kidding. Yeah, I'll definitely practice. Let me know if it runs. No, dude, the car definitely runs, bro. Just need to give it a tune-up and get it back out there on the road. Drive it down to San Jose and fucking let you drive it, bro. Let's no bullshit, man. Something to plan about, something to look into over the rest of this year. Let's make that happen, bro. The fact that you don't know how to drive stick, that's not acceptable, bro. Let's do something about that. Let's take care of that. Driving a stick is fun for long trips and stuff like that. It's dreadful driving an automatic car, even on a regular straight street. it forces you to go up and down in the gears. You can kind of just play with the gears a little bit. Dude, it's such a lifesaver when you're driving to LA, you're driving a stick versus on automatic. On an automatic, dude, I don't see how you don't fall, like, how everybody doesn't fall asleep driving that shit. It's the straightest, longest, most boring road slash, you know, road trip ever. It's terrible. I-5 down to LA, it's AIDS. How close are we to the end of round 3, guys? Pretty close, right? We didn't just start this round, did we? We're not going to waste the round robin either way. We'll carry the round robin over to the next round. Because even if we just started round 3, that's still not a lot of zombies to kill. And we're going to make the timing. We got plenty of time. But there's no manual cars in the family. Ah, that's just bad luck, bro. That's why. There's no man. Yeah, that's just bad luck. My mom doesn't know how to drive stick either. So my mom has never owned a stick car. It's really not that hard. You just got to get in there, get your hands dirty, and do it, you know? After a while, man, like I said, it's fun. Like, driving a stick makes driving fun, to be honest with you. What's up, Bailey Young? Welcome back, Bailey. I haven't seen you in a few days. How you doing? New culture going on. Oh, new culture. Okay. Joke's on you. They're both already done. Savage. Savage Ash.
Some flavors so sour they make cheeks implode. My cheeks.
So what then? You have what's this called? Lumbretta? I don't remember what that's called, but I always kind of like this thing pierced on women. There's always the obligatory nose piercing that seems to still be in style years later. Still looks like someone. I still feel like that would feel like I had a booger in my nose if I had it. Am I being ignorant? I feel like that would feel like a straight booger in your nostril.
Okay.
I want a stick car. Is that like a stick person? You draw a car using only straight lines? Yeah, no, dude. Honestly, if you could get yourself driving a stick as early possible, learn how to drive on a stick, because you can always figure out how to drive an automatic, right? But you know, the faster you learn how to drive a stick, the better it is for you. It opens you up to more options. You can, you know, you get a good deal on a car that has an automatic transmission. Not so likely, but good deals on manual transmissions all the time. I mean, also, let's not forget that automatic transmissions go out, and the worst comes to worst, you get a new clutch on a manual transmission car. Oh my god, I'm about to die? Really? I have not a lot of gobblegums I used on this run. All right, let me focus on this real quick for 2 seconds. But anyways, yeah, there's just a lot of good reasons to drive a stick. You definitely want to drive a stick if you can. Obviously, this is being Captain Obvious over here. I mean, none of which should be the concern of not having another escapable route in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, but honestly, also could be a concern of yours depending on how whimsical you think. If you're like me, that's an actual consideration to take in hand. But if you're like a normal person, you probably are not worried about a zombie apocalypse. But just saying, if there was a zombie apocalypse, you'd want to know how to drive a stick, just in case the only car that had gas in it, for example, is a stick. Or whatever. I guess gas you could transfer. But in the middle of a zombie swarm, you don't want to be messing with siphoning gasoline. Do you? Do you now? Safety first, people. Safety first. There's a meme. Stick impresses people. Automatics wins races. Oh, yeah? Oh, well, you know what? Here's the thing about automatics is it's kind of... It's a little bold to say that I could do it better than a computer and a piece of machinery that's all its entire purpose is just to switch gears when it's supposed to switch gears at the perfect time. So yeah, I mean, there's an argument for that, but also there's things you can do with the stick shift that you can't do in an automatic. You know, hold the revs up higher for drifting and things like that. Drifting's fun. It's been proven and it's been myth busted. If you guys ever watch Mythbusters, it's been myth busted that dragging does not get you to the starting line faster, but it does get you there funner. You know what I mean? Good luck trying to drift a car in an automatic transmission is all I'm saying. I guess for all the wrong reasons you want to learn how to drive a stick. You don't need it. You definitely don't need it. And driving a stick, you're probably going to be gassing it more. Vroom, 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 vroom. Every time you do that, you just wasted gas. An automatic transmission doesn't never do that, right? So, you know, it probably doesn't save you gas. It probably isn't any good. It's a little bit cheaper because you're not paying for an automatic transmission. But how often are we buying brand new cars anyways? I've only one time ever bought a brand new car. And, yeah. I probably will never buy another brand new car again. It was a huge waste of money, if I'm being honest. I could have just waited a year and bought the same car for like $20,000 less, but oh well. Anyways, another good thing about sticks, you can push start. Oh fuck, there you go. See, now we actually came to one actually good thing, and I've used this several times. Admittedly, I did something stupid and left my lights on or something and let my battery die, so I mean, I could have avoided it in another way, but once we're in that scenario of your car won't start, something's wrong with it, dude, my friends, me, I've been in that situation before. I've seen people in that situation before. And actually, jump starting a car using the momentum, you let it go down, and then the trick is to put it into second or third gear. And nobody taught me this at first. I just put it into first gear like I was taught to do it, and that creates the most but you can lose momentum when you do that, and there's no chance for a second start, especially on a short street. You're out of runway at that point, and the first gear will kill all of your momentum that you've built up. But you can kind of slide it into second or third gear. It'll also start your engine and totally not kill your momentum. If anything, you'll hear your transmission kind of whine a little bit because you're going a little too slow for it. But you know, pretty soon the engine starts right back up again, and you can apply some gas or whatever. Anyways, I don't know why I'm going over minute details like that about starting a car, but actually a fun process if you've never done it yourself. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Daniel Lee 007, welcome to the stream, homie. What's your question? I see lots of question marks. They switch gear themselves? Automatic transitions? Yeah, they do. It's a muscle car thing, though? Yeah, for sure. You want to be able to hold that torque for burning rubber and doing cool shit like that. That, again, doesn't get you to the finish line any faster. If it was a race. It's not a race, obviously. It's not a race. Always important to remember that it's not a race. Especially for young drivers. In a manual, you're more aware of your speed. Probably use engine braking. In autos, you just haul ass and slam brakes. That's so true, bro. In an automatic car, you just go through brakes like nobody's business. You could use dynamic braking, what he's referring to. And for example, you're supposed to be in third gear. You downshift in a second, and the slower turning gears are going to slow you down. And you can actually and I've totally done this in an emergency situation. If you're trying to stop faster than just applying brakes, you can downshift as you apply brakes, and you'll stop so much faster. It actually, that's another actual good. For some reason, I'm not remembering any of the right reasons to mention why you want a stick. All I can come up with is zombie apocalypse. You might need to learn how to drive a stick, but there's actual real world practical uses for it that I'm not being very good at naming right now. It's always a race. That's true. That's also true. I'm off to bed, ND. Tired and been rough. Good night, my lovely. Talk to you later. Oh, all right. I'll talk to you later, Lisa. Have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Talk to you soon, girl. This map still looks so pretty. It really does, though. It really does.
Chaos reigns. We stand
Oh, and hi. Hey, what's up, dude? Welcome.
perhaps on the very edge of
Yo, what's up, Lewis Carney? How are you?
I can only conclude that our
you doing, Lewis?
uncertain plan has not gone as planned.
That's not gonna really help us. That's not really gonna help us either.
With prices so cheap, the warrior should be allowed.
A starseed is a dimensional drifter. A dimensional drifter. Dimension how? Like the Mandela effect, where people think that they're different dimensions on this planet, that we live in different dimensions, even on the one same planet. Well, obviously that's how dimensions work. But I mean, what are we talking about? Dimensional drifter. Are we talking about like the time traveling hipster? You guys ever watched? You guys have watched a YouTube video about the time traveling hipster, right? Okay, for those of you that are not completely familiar with what the time traveling hipster is, just Google that. You'll see a video on YouTube that'll explain it. But basically, there's video footage of a dude wearing a like a Michigan sweater or something like that. Had like an M on it. I don't know what college it was. And he has like a cardigan over that, and he has these weird sunglasses, And the dude does not look like anybody else standing in that crowd. He looks like he's from a different era, a different time. They call him the time traveling hipster because he's got like kind of long hair. He kind of looks like he could be a hipster. Actually, he looks like he could be a hipster. Now, they have myth busted this and shown that sunglasses were on sale at that time that looked like that. I mean, this guy was just a special dude. If you look at him, he's the only guy in the whole crowd that was dressed the way he was dressed. But you know, is that proof of him being a time traveler? Probably not. But I'm just wondering, is that what they're referring to? Is he a dimensional drifter? You know what I mean? Whenever I go to Las Vegas, I always get into a fight with my dad about driving a stick. It's really old-fashioned car in a beautiful condition. Oh yeah, if it's an original, all original stick, you got to be really careful with that because you don't want to have to try to. You know, I just said earlier how all you have to do is replace the clutch. It's not an easy job to do. But on a new car, who cares? They make clutches for that reason. On an old car, you'd have to either find a restored clutch, you'd have to restore it yourself, you'd have to be lucky enough to find a replacement part. But I mean, there's so many more factors that go into a classic car. If we're talking classics, then yeah, I agree with your dad. You got to be careful with that, you know, that transmission. You got to be real careful with that. I'd be probably arguing with you too. Unless you're the one arguing for that we should take care of this beautiful car. I'm not sure actually what side of the argument you're on. May also have had previous lives on Earth. A typical starseed may have lived 5 to 50 lifetimes on Earth. What the f... Who believes in this? Where did you find out about this? I want to know more. Thanks now. I'm going to need to leave stream to go search that now. Hey, no problem, dude. Go for it. Go for it. You know what SCPs are? Social caterpillars? I don't know. Glasgow Patty, I'm from Scotland. Oh, nice, nice. But you can't spell Glasgow. Okay, that's not nice. Come on, be nice, boys. That's rude. Obviously a typo. Look, what time is it in Glasgow right now? It's pretty late, guys. So maybe he's had a few pints. Maybe it's getting late. No need to judge. No need to be mean. No need to be mean. And no need to touch me, zombie. Okay, okay, I didn't mean to start a fight. I'm just joking. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. You guys calm down. Damn, my dogs are ready. They're like, Funk? Where that? Where that though? Dude, Maya Straight was green light. She was ready to go. I swear I heard a Panzer alarm. I've heard that from other people. That Revelations has noises that they're just kind of there. Now let's not forget that throughout the Easter egg, the plunger Easter egg, when you're trying to get the Panzer helmet, I think. No, never mind. That has nothing to do with each other. When you're trying to do the plunger Easter egg on Der Eisendrache, let's not forget that you are time traveling. You're transporting. You're actually using a plunger that transports. It disappears those Panzers to a different dimension, different time and place and space. And that's here on Revelations, in case you guys didn't know about that Easter egg. Did you guys know that on Der Eisendrache, you are the one, excuse me, our characters, premise characters within the map Der Eisendrache, are responsible for transporting the Panzers to Revelations. Did you guys know that? 100% true.
This will not be the end.
I wouldn't lie to you guys.
Unlike ammo, gumballs appear readily available. You have brought this upon yourselves, demons.
There's 3 classes: safe, Ulysid, and Keter. And they find and deal with things they dubbed SCPs. Safe class classes. SCPs. Search, contain, protect. Search, contain, protect. Okay. Yeah, he pays $3,000 a month just for insurance and doesn't drive it. I always tell him I don't want to drive it. Oh, right. No, I wouldn't want to drive his super nice car either. Yay! What's up, dude? Fuck that. Be the one that's behind the wheel when it gets wrecked. No, thank you. 11:30ish, right, bro? So maybe it's a little late. And you know, and look, you've been mean now, and he's gone. He's gone now. He's not back. Come back, man. Don't listen to him. He's just being a dick. I'm surprised that the Richtophens looking at each other in Black Ops, in Blood of the Dead, didn't cause a rip in space and time continuum, because that's not how this works. That's not how this many theories... actually, I'm more comfortable with the way that they portray it. I don't think anything would happen if you saw a version of yourself. I think, if anything, your brain would just... Like, what would happen if you saw yourself walking down the street? Is a hole going to rip open in time and space? No. Now, let's keep in mind, two pieces of matter cannot occupy the same space at the same time. These are the principles for the atom bomb, right? They spliced an atom. They send an atom forward in time, so fast, or forward in direction, so fast that it arrives there before it gets there. Not quite sure. Let's not try to examine that too much. Let's just accept that as the truth. Let's just accept that when a object speeds up so quickly that it arrives before it left, because traveling quickly forward through space and time goes backwards through time, right? Right? That's how we were able to prove this on paper so far, and that's how Einstein and a lot of other doctors were able to create weapons out of it. What they're doing is they're accelerating an atom so quickly that it's slamming into itself, and by the governing laws of time, space, physics, all that, two objects, or the same object, can't occupy the same space, or two objects cannot occupy the same amount of space at the same time. So actually inside of an atom, maybe they're just accelerating one atom slamming into another atom. Maybe it's not slamming into itself, although theoretically if it moved fast enough it would slam into itself, but maybe it's not. But however it's happening, they're slamming atoms together, man, and they're doing this at the what the hell is the name of it? It's an international project, high-speed Hadron Collider. The Hadron Collider? What the fuck is the name of that thing? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The Hadron Collider, they get molecules of gas, and they speed them up in a track really quickly, and they get the two gas molecules to slam into each other, and they observe the effect. And so, because they think that that's how the whole universe got started, is molecules were moving really quickly and these reactions happened. And so we're literally trying to, the Large Hadron Collider. Is that what it's called? Large Hadron Collider? Fuck, anyways, what does it matter? Anyways, doesn't matter what it's called. But, yeah. In other words, crazy things happen when you try to put two pieces of matter into the same bit of space and time. The universe doesn't like it. It fights back, and this backlash that gets released, that's an atom bomb. That's an explosion happening. So what he's saying is that he's surprised that, like, when Richtofen looked at himself, that there wasn't some sort of effect. And I'm kind of okay with that. I think if two atoms just saw each other but didn't have any touch, they didn't touch each other at all, I'm not sure anything would happen. I don't know. I think I could see that not doing anything is what I'm saying.
There will be no next life for you.
Anyways. You guys, there's a movie called Primer, which is very interesting, and it talks about time travel in a very different way, not speeding things up at all. And it has a lot to do with, like, Nikola Tesla-esque technology and stuff. It's called Primer. And if you guys have never watched it, it's a cool watch. It's an independent film from about 10 years ago, maybe longer. Really cool movie. It's still talked about on Reddit to this day. It's a very interesting movie. I mean, you guys should definitely watch it. If you haven't seen it, you definitely got to watch Primer.
Okay, fellas.
Hey, what's up, Mia? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I did not mean to hit that nuke. Cool, there's another one.
Even if you haven't, it should be abundantly.
We did not finish that in time. We did not get our time trial done that one. See, that's the consequences of talking too goddamn much.
I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old shadow.
Anyways, my friend discovered a safe class. Pretty crazy. It was in the form of Japanese Honda mortar. Search.
I mean, honestly.
What was it called? Search something protect?
Practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Search, contain, protect. Okay. So anyways, my friend discovered a safe class, search, contain, protect. Pretty crazy. It was in the form of a Japanese Honda mortar. What does that mean, Blind? I'm wondering. What do you mean? Wait, you mean that we found a transformer on Earth? And it was inside of a Japanese motor? That actually makes a lot of sense. Why could you make that you go work and then stay at home? I mean, you could just stay at home and strip on camera and make a lot of money if you really wanted to do that. It's just about your morals and what you're willing to get into. You know, so look me up on. No, I'm just kidding. International House of Pancakes. Oh, dude, that you mean the International House of Burgers? Mia, I said hi to you already. And NQG, I didn't get a chance to see what your other two Adams. It's two Adams. It's two separate Adams, not the same Adam. Okay, that makes sense. I'm doing great. I would have been in here sooner, but I was stuck in between two cars. Yes, I saw that video. I feel like if two Adams saw each other, they would just say hi. Right, two Adams, like Adam Lambert and Adam Levine, they would just say, hey. Right? Or are we talking more like Adam Savage?
Agony is at an end. Soon too.
Is Adam a savage? That's my question.
I pray to the spirits that Monty's random
Oh, my back.
is pleasing.
Oh, my heart. How long will they make us wait before giving us our Divinium? Oh, no, not long at all. Yay. Yay. Or would they? I don't know. It's a good question. Now I want to know about Blind's thing. What was he talking about? He said there was a search, contain, protect. A safe one found inside of a Japanese engine. I need to know more. What the fuck is Blind talking about? Anyways, when referring to something as SCP, it's more like a freak of nature or phenomenon. Oh, as opposed to organization. Anyways, Alex and Barnes says to you there, Adam, how much for a... Okay. What was the motor then? Yeah. Ash, do you live with N? No, me. What? What? Little bucket, no VTech. Just had gotten intake, so it wasn't in original piping, normal everything except this mortar, dude. What? Just reread what I wrote. Just ignore me. I'm back. I'm reading. So this motor, right? Got it online, had it shipped here. Normal V4, puts it in his Honda. Little bucket, no VTech. But this motor, dude. N's dog is a darker gray color. Did she just jump on my chair? No way. I thought Mia was calling Ash a dog. Oh, what? Oh, it's a different dog. Oh, is there a picture of Ash with a dog? Oh, there's a dog in Ash's picture. Yeah, that's right. That's a totally different dog. You do realize that us sad individuals that don't have children, we have dogs instead, right, Mia? So we couldn't just all own one dog. That mean our lives would be exponentially sadder than if we each get to have our own sad dog.
As though the universe has collapsed upon itself. Once more.
No, I know, I get that now. Hooks everything up, so it's running now, still normal, everything, goes out and claims he's hauling ass. Really? That's crazy. Okay, I'm starting to grasp what's going on with this engine. So this engine is performing better than it should. Doesn't make any sense for it to perform this well. Right? Am I grasping what's going on here? Blind, apparently stabbing zombies is 100 points of XP and deadwire kills is 100 points of XP, but headshots is only 75, Blind. Did you know that? Did you know that headshots is less XP than stabbing and deadwire? And did you know that deadwire is the only ability? Well, you already knew that. No, I'm sorry. What am I trying to tell you? Right. Deadwire not only gives you, remember you were saying that deadwire gives you the same as headshots? It actually gives you more. It gives you 25 more points. Okay, he's a mechanic, so he's got access to like dyno testing thingy. Thing ended up putting up like 750 horsepower. That makes no sense. What? Explain. You can't. No, I can't. That doesn't make any sense. That makes absolutely no sense how that engine could produce that much horsepower. It's not even, it was never intended to do that. That's insane. Interesting. I want a Shiba Inu. Oh, Shiba Inus are very nice dogs. Very nice meme dogs. Sloth, you in Discord? I'll show you a full picture of them.
I must attempt to locate Dr. Monty.
Swiggy.
He at least holds some grasp, some understanding of this twisted realm.
Nope, it doesn't have Discord. Oh, rip.
Their agony is at an end. Soon too, for us all.
Alright, I'm feeling lucky. It's gonna give me a nuke.
Must empower
Nope,
me,
no nuke.
mysterious candy. Times are desperate indeed. You have
Dude keeps up with the boosted BMWs. What the fuck? Where did he get this engine from? They hooked him up, bro. They hell hooked him up. Oh, Blind, you know what's a trip, bro? Did you hear about how GM has bought different fuel recipes, fuel formulas, I should say, over the years, and instead of developing them into like awesome fuels, they just kill the project. And so this one guy, he created an engine that could run like 150 miles on a teaspoon of gasoline, and he would not sell to GM. Like, he refused to sell it to GM, or I don't know who was trying to buy it from him, some company. I think it was GM. I think it was Chevy GM. And dude just refused to sell, and one day he just disappeared, bro. Nobody can find him no more. He had the fuel recipe that was gonna bankrupt every fucking major auto industry, man. When he could show us a home conversion project to for us to do in our garage, those of us that have the mechanical aptitude, or you could just pay your local mechanic to do some procedure, and suddenly you're getting like 1,000 more miles to the gallon. Like, they couldn't allow that out, man. I don't know, it made me think about that when you said crazy engines. The guy was online talking about how his engine could get. Actually, there's still people on there right now that claim to have weird technologies that are getting like really good gas mileage and stuff like that. But you know, it's not like that's all done. That's the world we live in. I know, bro. That's exactly the world we live in, where a company, given enough money and power, will stop the human race from developing beautiful, great new technologies that will let our planet thrive and us prosper, all for the sake of making another dollar in their own name. You know what I mean? But that's how people are. That's how people are, man. That's no secret. What are you gonna do about it? It's the way of the world. Yee, my man is back. Hey, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Welcome back. We're still hanging out, dude. Luckily, I have all you beautiful people to chop it up with, because I'm not doing the most interesting, most riveting thing in the world here. But here we are. We're on round 7. We're gonna try to get our Divinium now. That wasn't it. Let's see if it's here. Nope, it's not there.
Okay, fellas.
Let's pick this up real quick.
If you've been paying attention,
Is it here? Nope.
even if you haven't, it should
How
be
about here?
abundantly
Not there either.
that things are serious.
Someone was asking me yesterday. It was Keanu. It was Cash Gaming. He says, if you have shopping free, will you still get your liquid Divinium? And I told him absolutely.
Debate with the old Shadow Man in his
Gotta be honest with you. Now, come to think of it, I don't know if I ever myth busted that. So I just have to assume that it would work. We're gonna hold on to this. And hopefully we can get our Divinium while it's running. And that way, next time we talk to him, or next time someone asks that, we could at least, we know for sure that the answer is correct. Address was in Japanese. You asked where he got the engine. I asked him, and he said it was from generic name from Japan. Oh shit! Okay, okay. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Some generic, bro. That's just some fucking crazy ass engineer trolling your homie. Whoa, that scared me. That's some crazy ass engineer, bro, trolling your homie. Okay, you know what? Guess what, guys? It's very possible you cannot get a Divinium while shopping free is on. Holy fuck. If we, oh, we got it as soon as it went away. Oh shit, dude. I gotta hit him up right now. There's no way. I'm hitting him up right now and telling him the news. I gave him false information. I told him absolutely that was fucking wrong. Well, damn. Actually, we should just let him know that we weren't able to get it right now until it went away. I don't know what that necessarily means. Like, that could mean something, and then maybe it doesn't. Oh shit. I think he changed his name. I'm not able to find him under that. Cash Gaming? Yep. Okay, he changed it to Cash. Cool. I think I was wrong about shopping free. I wasn't able to get my Divinium until it ran out. Cool. Did not mean to mislead the homie. Just, I honestly thought, I could have sworn I'd gotten it before while hitting shopping free, but maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't. Who knows? I'm not gonna question it. But when my ex and I split, I could not take her because I was in the barracks and I had to continue to pay for my ex's housing. Oof. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Just so the dog would be okay. Ouch. Slothy shower with clothes on. Okay. He abandoned my dog without food or water, so I had to make the choice to put my dog in a shelter. Thankfully, my landlord heard my dog barking. Oh, shit. Yes, I do. Since then, I'm just waiting until I'm settled to get another. Oh, okay, broke my heart. Okay, no, I didn't mean to make you feel bad about the thing. If anything, it's sad but true that a lot of people use dogs and cats to replace real human babies. And, you know, I'm not saying that that's what I've got going on here, but, you know, I got no room to talk. Anyways, definitely did not try to make you feel bad there, Mia. And I'm sure one day, and it's going to be great, the kids are going to love the dog. Like, it's going to be their best friend, right? It's going to be awesome. Good times ahead. How about this? If you use shopping free on round 7, your very next purchase, once it ends, it'll give it to you. You know, I would pass that information along, but I feel like we only saw this happen once. Maybe you guys have had that experience. Let's see if we can recreate that. Then yes, with full certainty, we could say when you're done using the shopping free, it's gonna give you that Divinium, because it looks like that's what it did to us. Like literally as soon as it ran out. But I would say let's hold off. Let's see if we can get to recreate that right one more time. At least one more time, and then we can start spreading the news about it. Say, you know, I think it works this way, just to be safe, just so we don't spread any misinformation. Never our intention, obviously. I love this though, man. We're grinding out the Divinium that we need. We're making fairly good. I mean, sometimes I'm talking too much and getting distracted, but it's good. It helps pass the time. When I started doing this, we had 21 Diviniums, and now we're at 45. Just like it feels like just like that, honestly. Don't tell Akira she's not my baby. Wherever she is, I won't tell her. I want to see your dogs. Okay, Mia. All right, guys. Come on. Mia wants to see you guys. Come here. Come here, boo-boo. This one's name is Maya. This is Maya. She lets me pick her up and do things to her like that I probably shouldn't be doing, but she's very trusting because she knows I would never hurt her. So she just kind of hangs out, lets me do whatever. I'm gonna go put her back. Say bye to upside down Maya. Say bye. Chico, I know you're sleeping, my little dude. Come here. This is Chico. He's not so trusting, so he's kind of trying to cling on for dear life on anything. But he is super duper cute. He kind of looks like a rat. He kind of looks like a large rat running around my house. Look, you guys see the mole on his lip? Look at that mole on his lip. Alright, that's Chico. And I don't know where Akira is right now. She got lucky. She's probably in the backyard chilling. And if she's having fun back there chilling on her own, I'm just going to let her do that. Squall says, fuck you, Chihuahuas. She looks so uncomfortable. She was not that uncomfortable. Let's be honest. Hey, what's up, Maya? I mean, Maya. What's up, Akira? Fuck, I just did that thing where parents call their kids the wrong name. Akira. Come here, Mama. Come here. Come here, Akira. Right here. Come here. Right here. Akira. Right here. Right here, Mama. Right here. Yeah, you're a good girl, Mama. Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Okay. And this big girl. This is Akira. Okay, no, don't push my face. That's rude. That's really rude. She just stiff-armed me in the ear. Ow. She was not having it. She was like, ugh. He was like, what the fuck? He was like, what the fuck, bro? Alright, you guys. I'm too good to you guys. I'm too good to you guys. You see, I hope you're happy. Now my animals hate me. They're gonna contact PETA, tell them I'm a bad owner. And I'm gonna say it's your guys' fault. Aw, my heart melted. Don't worry, Mia. One of these days, real soon, you're gonna have a gorgeous puppy of your own.
Of something and nothing. This is not the better tomorrow Richtofen promised. This is a
Her little ear hats, yes. Her little hat ears. I love them. Little hats. Akira would be like, boy, put me down. For real. She was not having it, was she?
I will make time to sit back and enjoy.
I don't blame her. She doesn't have to have it. It's not part of her job condition having it. She never signed up to have it. She's looking at me. I'm not going to pick you up again. Don't worry. Mainly because I don't want to get stiff-armed in the face. Didn't feel nice. It's like almost ripped off my ear. Round robin? We'll take that.
I must attempt to make contact with the mysterious Dr. Monte.
Best emoji ever, though, right? Am I right? It's pretty good.
At least now I do not have to pick which one I kill first. I hate hard decisions. What gumball will Dr.
Feeling lucky.
Monte provide this time?
Clothesline Alex time, for real.
Fresh ammo.
The clothesline, oh man. Classic wrestling maneuver. Is that shotgun? Take that. Oh, it's a man of war. Beautiful. Lots of bullets and everything.
I am only attempting to cover basic expenses.
Oh fuck, we opened that door? Rip. Bichon, a bitch ass what? I'm just kidding. Bichon Fries. Ooh, what kind of dog is that? That's fancy. I don't even know what that looks like. Siri, Google an image.
I'm not sure I understand.
Bitch. Bichon Fries.
I don't know how to respond.
Oh my gosh, she heard me say bitch. She goes, I don't know how to respond to that. Hold on, let me. No. Bichon Fries. Yes, you did spell. No, there's no extra I. There's just one I in Bichon. There's no I before the O. Oh my god. Little poodle? Mia, you could have just said poodle. That's a poodle. It's a nice dog. It's really nice, Mia. No, I mean it. It's nice. Apagando las luces.
Our overlords cannot allow you to continue.
Oh, Great Danes are sick. Scooby-Doos? They're huge. Your kids can ride them like a horse. Not that you're into that. Just, you know, if you want to let your dog pretend to be a horse, then that's your dog. Because they're gigantic. Like Great Dane, I think when they stand up on their hind legs are over 6 feet tall. They're fucking huge. They're huge. They look a little skinny, you know, like they look a little. I wouldn't say lanky. They're not lanky, but they look kind of like skinny for having such wide parts. They have very narrow parts all of a sudden, like their legs. It almost looks like they're not like the most structurally sound dog.
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention.
You want to see the beagle I had? Yes, of course. My husband is worried about stepping on it by accident.
Clear.
I don't blame him.
Are seriously
I was talking about this the other day. When I first got the two chihuahuas, had to learn to no longer step on my carpet and just kind of scoot across it. So now if worst comes to worst, I'll kick a dog for being in front of my foot, but I'm never going to crush it. And that's something you just have to learn if you're going to have small dogs, especially you got to teach your kids, you know, everybody has to just get in the habit of do not pick your feet high up off the ground. If you just scoot your feet a half an inch above the ground when you take a step, you'll never step on the dog, you know? That's how I do it. I definitely kick them in the middle of the night sometimes. He'll be right in front of me, and I just scoot my foot forward and just, whoop, you just kind of feel him get scooped up and fly forward. But, you know, someone stepped on his tail when he was a puppy, too. That's why another reason why I had to be very careful. Like, he actually already got stepped on once, and his tail got bent. It never grew back. He has a crooked tail because he got stepped on. So, you know, definitely a problem with small dogs. Small dogs, they will sometimes get stepped on. There's not a lot you can do about it. But like I said, if you just train your feet to never get too far off the ground, you know, kind of provide a little safety net for them there. Ooh, that was convenient. All right, I'm gonna go grab some more water from the fridge. You guys want anything? Some juice, water, milk? All right, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Should I put my other headphones on? I think I'm going to. They're a little more comfy. Milk is death. I mean, if you're lactose intolerant, if you're allergic to milk, then yeah, quite literally. But other than that, it's pretty bomb, actually. I like milk. What's up, St. Ken's? Welcome back, dude. Still waiting on our Die Rise game? Oh, shit. Yes. I'm just a little bit busy grinding out Divinium right now, but I'm hecka down for, I mean, definitely down for some Black Ops 2, though. Trying to find the pictures that Amanda's. There they are. Oh, he's got glasses on, like he can read. Whiskey? Oh, she was really cute. Whiskey the Beagle. She looked like a cutie. She kind of reminds me of Maya a little bit. As long as it's not like 12 a.m., I'm down. Well, it's only 4 o'clock, so let's just say we grind out a few more and then we'll switch over. We'll take a break. We can go do that for a little while. Fuck Die Rise, play Transit. I'll tell you what. While I'm on Black Ops 2, I will play most, if not all, the maps once. Fuck Transit and fuck Squall. Well then. Well then. She was very cute, Amanda. Rest in peace. $972. We've actually gone up a prestige level as we grinded 50. So actually, I can give you guys a little bit of math. We turned 71 and we had almost no Divinium, and I spent a few. I spent like, let's say 6 Divinium over the last little while, over the last, like, since this prestige level. So on this strategy, you'll go up 1 prestige level and you'll get 50 Divinium at a time. By the time you get to 50 Divinium, which is like 25 of these cycles, you should be at 1 prestige level. I think we figured it out. I think that's what we got here. But we'll see.
Where the hell did everyone go?
I'm probably just gonna grind it till we get to 50 right now, and then we can take a little break and play some Black Ops 2, if that's okay with you guys. I mean, we'll do a few more. We'll do a few more runs of this, and then we'll switch over.
Possibly go wrong. A lot, actually. As long as I don't have to do it.
All the zombies here? They probably are.
Just when you think the whole universe is against you, it throws you a bone. The whole universe is against us, though. Giant monsters in the sky.
Don't need
islands in
that.
Space. Looks like someone put the entire universe in a massive blender and pressed start.
Dempsey talks a lot on this map.
Pus buckets and reap the reward.
Compared to, like, you know, Zom, bitch. I mean, that's not a lot of talking, is it?
Any chance one of these fire sales will give us shit for free?
Squall, I wasn't offering. How the hell was I supposed to know?
Get a nasty taste out of my mouth.
Stupid. I'm like, what's he even talking about? Oh, fuck Squall. Okay.
Dr. Monty.
Okay.
Seems like he was on the right side of the fight. Jeez, where
No,
do
but
we
seriously,
start?
I think we're gonna play Mob of the Dead first. Got him.
Tried chewing faster to make it work faster. It just hurt my jaw.
Guys, play nicely.
Come
Ooh,
on, Monty, make
get
it a
in
good
trouble.
one.
You know what, Amanda? Squall and Ash are the 2 newest mods. Because I'm not gonna count Corey. We modded Corey the other day. He literally like, bro, can I have my mod back?
Christmas.
And I'm glad that he was able to just come up to me and ask me because it was upsetting him or bothering him or he just didn't feel right about it. I'm glad that he and I have that relationship where he didn't let anything hold him back from saying that. Because I'd rather him come to me and say that than me sitting here not giving him a mod and not knowing that he cares. But anyways, I just thought it's funny. It's funny that the two new guys are getting into it in chat right now. I just thought that was funny.
This'll come in handy later.
Sorry, Mom.
Sure that color tasted different last time. Taste buds are so screwed up.
You really don't need that shopping free. We're not going to take it. There's just no point. There just isn't much of a point.
Surrender.
You're like the youngest here. Yeah, but you're also you've been mod for a while. I didn't mean youngest in age. I just meant that Squall and Ash are the newest mods here on the channel. Period. Actually, can't think of anyone that's. I haven't given mod to anybody else. It's funny, they both got mods for two very different reasons. Ash got mod because she's super cool, and Squall, even though he's not cool at all, very knowledgeable when it comes to zombies. So I like having him, you know. I like being able to depend on the knowledge that Squall has, even though he's kind of a jerk. You know what I mean? Even though he's kind of a jerk. You're referring to the mom thing? Haven't seen your mad yet? None of us want to see your mad, Ash. Definitely not. Definitely not what I'm saying. And I know you and Squall are just joking, obviously. Obviously. Oh, no. Don't red screen me. I mean, I have quick revive, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But don't do that. Don't do that. You don't do that. That reminds me of my, so my homie, his son, trying to give him a high five. I'm like, high five? He's like, no, I don't do that. I don't do that. Rejected by a I was gonna say 6-month-old. Rejected by a 2-year-old. Man said, no, I don't. I don't do that. Oh, fuck, hi.
I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Okay, meatbags, come get acquainted with Dempsey's grinder.
And here I thought all kids loved high fives. I know I did when I was a little kid. I'm like, oh shit, that adult wants to give me a high five? Oh, I put like 110 into that high five. I jump at that shit. Ah, love me. I want to be accepted. No, my son's... No, I don't. I don't. He closed his eyes, put his hand up at me. I don't. He didn't even say I don't do that. He just said, I don't. I was like, alright. You little fucker.
Time to get back to it.
Didn't want to give you a high five anyways. How about that?
How about we let this batch cook a little longer?
Oh, really? Oh, well, I don't want to know.
I know if we were together.
I don't know. I don't want to know what end fusions be getting or what he doesn't get or none of that. Not asking. Definitely do not want to know anything about that.
Wow,
So far,
looks like a hell of a
all I
place
know
to
is
get
Ash
lost.
is pretty chill, and I like it that way. She's got a problem with Max, but that has nothing to do with me. I'm gonna just stay out of it. Mind my own business.
Time to hit him with everything we got.
And your socks untied. I don't have any. I do have socks on, but there's no laces on my sock. Oh, that's kind of cool. Huh. Kind of cool. My sock is untied. Good one, dude. Good one. That's multiplayer. We don't want to join that. Is this zombies? That's also multiplayer? I can't tell. Main menu. Let's do it. You heard of Digital Storm brand? Yes, I have. Digital Storm is pretty cool. They make some pre-built. I would never buy a pre-built. I don't care how good the company is. Asus is a great company, and so is Digital Storm, I'm sure. But I would never buy, and so is NZXT, for example. But I wouldn't buy one of their pre-built PCs because, especially now that I know what I know, you get. Here's the plain and simple truth about pre-built PCs. My only real gripe with them is that the components inside, they've been sitting inside of that pre-built PC for a little while. I don't know. Maybe it was built last year. Maybe it was built last month. But it doesn't really matter because the parts that you go to the store and buy and assemble yourself into a PC, they're going to be fresher, newer. Sometimes the newer model, sometimes nothing has changed, so there's not a big difference. It just kind of depends on what you're shopping for. But as a rule of thumb, all of the parts inside of a pre-built PC are older, whereas if you go to build one, they're all new. They were all manufactured this year. You know, they basically don't have stock of old, you know, parts that have just been sitting around like these companies do, and they get good deals on, and then they build them for you. And the only upside is if you don't want to build a PC, then cool, buy a pre-built. Build.com has a pretty good deal, and they're only charging you like, you know, you pay a couple $100 over what you would have paid for it, and you don't have to have any of the problems of dealing with it yourself. And it actually comes with like a all-inclusive 1-year limited warranty. So there's some advantages to going with a pre-built, but as a big rule of thumb, you're paying the same price for just older hardware, because obviously it took them a while to build it and send it to a store, and then it sits there until you buy it, right? So there's that. Did it just freeze on me? It totally did. It's okay. I hate these group messages that they put me in. I'm sure I'm not the only one that's been put into a group message they didn't ask to be in. Digital Storm claims that the pre-builts are all upgrade friendly, so that's like the best pre-built I could get one, right? So let's just so all pre-builts are upgradable. 100% of pre-builts are upgradable. Some laptops are not upgradable. All desktop PCs are upgradable. Some of them have really easy cases to open up and upgrade, and some of them have proprietary cases, like, for example, I don't know if you guys have heard of HP Omen. It's a gaming computer. If you look at the case, one of their sick-ass designs comes with like a 4 square in a diamond shape, and like that thing is a total experience to open up and play with, because they designed it. And sometimes, you know, Alienware designs, like they have like a triangle shaped PC. Those are all going to be harder to upgrade, and the only reason they're going to be harder to upgrade is because instead of being like an open cabinet box style design, they get creative with their cases to look fancy. Sometimes they know they don't need all that room, and if they're going to be making a custom PC case themselves, they're not just going to make it the size of a box where an X amount of things can fill in it, right? That doesn't make sense to waste that extra plastic. So they design it how they want it to look, and then they cram all the things very strategically, very you know, it's kind of tedious, the placement of these items in there, whereas your standard PC box is just meant to open up one of the side panels and start going to work and going to town. And so to answer your question, all PCs can be upgraded. And also, dude, I would yeah, anything that you have, if you're gonna go and buy a PC, talk to me about it, bro. Let's talk about it in chat, and I can maybe swing some ideas your way, just because there's so many options when it comes to it, and pre-buying your PC is the last option that you want to go with. Keep in mind, when you build your own PC, you'll still get a manufacturer's warranty, but if that part fails, you'll have to remove it from the PC and deal with it independently. If your computer, which CPUs never fail, I don't know, I can't even think of something that fails a lot, but I guess it all could fail on you. And if any of it did fail on you, which again it probably won't, but if it did, you'd have to go open her back up again, take out that one part, send that back to the manufacturer. Meanwhile, your whole PC's down anyways. So that's just the real world scenarios of it. Now, if you go to build.com, BLD.com, compare what they got to Digital Storm before you buy anything, and then maybe go take a look at what Cyber Power PC has. And I would say like those 3 are the main ones that people buy a lot of really good pre-built systems for. Cyber Power PC, you'll see all kinds of people on the internet saying do not buy a PC from Cyber Power PC. Well, they're just talking about the same things that I just talked to you about. The only problem with buying a PC from any of these pre-built companies is you're not going to get the newest hardware. That's it. That's the only problem in my eyes. There might be other problems. There's definitely some other benefits that we're not even talking about here. Like I said, again, something goes wrong with a pre-built PC, you take it back to that person. Doesn't matter if it's the graphics card, the power supply, a memory module, the motherboard, a fan, anything that goes wrong with it, anything at all, you know exactly who to talk to about getting it fixed or replaced, if they cover that damage. So if they cover that at all. So there's just so many, you know. Are you gonna get a good product from Digital Storm? Hell yeah, they have good PCs. I've seen all their stuff before. Like, they make stuff too. They make cases, and they make they actually make one of the coolest. It's called the Quad Stellar by Digital Storm. If you look up Quad Stellar, it's this sick ass case that looks like you know, in Destiny, you know, the spark that follows you around in Destiny and it helps you. It looks like that thing, and it opens up panels like little butterfly wings to exhaust for vents, and it's shaped like a diamond. It's crazy. It's crazy. Digital Storm makes cool ass shit. Actually, some of the better looking pre-builts that I've seen come from Digital Storm. But it's still pre-built. You could still get the same. You could still get newer hardware for the same price if you build it yourself. That's it. Anyways, sorry for talking so much about that. But I want it to be in a cool shape and stuff. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, dude, go look up the Quad Stellar. That's like a $200 case. Obviously, not reasonable. It doesn't make sense to, unless you're gonna fill that thing up with a lot of money worth of hardware, which you don't need. It's like something for like professionals or whatever. But that Quad Stellar has the 4 different bays. You could fill that one whole bay up with graphics cards, fill up another one with more graphics cards, and be making 3D animation movies over at Pixar in that case. It's a badass case, which, by the way, Digital Storm made that case again. That's why I'm talking about it. And it's like one of the more cool, fancier, more special looking badass cases, which they definitely specialize in. So more power to you, bro. It sounds like you definitely know what you want. And if that matters to you, if the coolness of the design of the case matters, it would definitely make sense to go with something like that. Absolutely, because again, you could buy a sick ass case like that, but you're spending a lot of money for it, and then what comes inside of it? Well, nothing. You get to fill it with whatever you want, and it's like, what is it meant to be filled with? Probably more than you should be working with. So get yourself a smaller badass looking case. Oh, you know what? Actually, here, I'm just going to... Sorry guys, 1 second. I just want to show... I've never even really looked at, but I know that these guys have... Here we go. Alright, I'm going to send you a link to Inwin. These guys make badass small cases that would make more sense if you did want to still consider maybe building one yourself. Let me just send you to where they're at. I actually never been to this website blind, so maybe if you're bored later, take a look at some of the cases they have. I just know that they make small, really, really fashionable designer-focused cases. They look badass, actually. Like, they make what's called a micro and a mini ATX, and those are smaller systems that have all of the same power as a bigger system, but they come in really cool small packages. Like, really cool looking, you know, it doesn't look like a computer. It looks like something else, you know. So check them out. That shit wouldn't even fit in my trunk. That shit's massive. I know, right? I know. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I just wanted you to see it because look how cool of a case it looks. But like, none of us could even, you know, it's huge, and it's meant to have tons of hardware in there. Something that we couldn't even really utilize. What's up, James? Liked. Hey, thank you so much for your support, bro. How are things going over there, James? If you're still here, we were just talking about cool looking cases for a second there. I just want to see, what did these people get timed out for? Oh, okay, disrespectful. I guess I didn't have to waste my time. It's all about aesthetics. Okay, I guess Ash will be back after her shower. Alright, cool. Did I miss anything else? No, I didn't. Sorry, just making sure. Every time I go off on a tangent, gotta make sure I don't forget about somebody.
What have I done?
But the thing about building PCs that I like most about it is that it's so easy. It's so easy, and there's so much like pride to be gained from it. You know, like if you build a car, that'd be way harder, but I'm sure you'd be really proud. You can get that same level of pride, like, hey, I built this thing. You know, look at it go, and I built it, and it's really easy, bro. It's really easy. It's been compared to Legos for adults. So I would urge you to reconsider the whole pre-built avenue thing. Again, though, you're making a pretty good argument for just going with one of these sick-ass looking cases because, hey, it looks sick as fuck. So, 3-day to the boxing fights. Is it KSI or somebody like that fighting somebody again? Is Logan Paul fighting somebody or something? What boxing matches? What are you talking about?
Spicy. At least it's clearing my sinuses. My caloric intake comes only
Raindrops.
from beverages.
KSI versus Logan Paul. Okay, I thought I had heard something about that. Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys something. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and embarrass myself real quick. Why not? This has definitely been the stream for that. You guys already know how nerdy I am. I don't know who KSI is. Who is he? Where does he come from? Why does Logan Paul want to fight him? I gotta be honest with you. I kind of wondered some of these things, but I didn't bother asking anybody yet. But I guess now's the time. Can anybody please explain to me who KSI is and why does he want to fight people? Hey, thank you guys. 25 likes. You guys are the best. But Asus GR8 is so beautiful. Okay, is the Asus GR8 the one that looks kind of like it gets thinner at the top? It's a tower that gets thinner. Sorry guys, 1 second. Asus. He said it's called GR8. Great. The Asus Great. Yeah, that's the one, bro. The tower that gets thinner. Hey, bro, I almost bought this one, dude. Bro, we gotta talk about this, Blind. We gotta talk about this. I want to help you build your PC, bro. Fuck buying one. Yes, that's very nice. You're right, though. You're right. It looks really nice. But for the same price that you can get that computer, you'll get slightly nicer hardware if we build it. Something to think about. Something to think about.
I feel ever so slightly.
But hell yeah, bro. You're right. KSI is a London YouTuber who called out Logan Paul after the boxing match with Joe Weller, another English YouTuber. He called out Logan or Jake because he hates them and what Logan done in the Suicide Force. Okay. Hey, what's up, Maxie? Yee! Alright, let me start by finding a sweet-ass case. Dude, you know what? That's hella funny, bro. There's two types of people. People that don't care at all about looks and people who the first thing they buy is the case. And as long as you know who you are, there's definitely a case out there for you, bro. Dude, sick. Dude, if you haven't found it in the next 24 hours, later tonight when I have a little more time, I'll link you some stuff that I've seen out there. But there's hella cool ass cases. Oh, and let's not forget about custom things, bro. You can remove parts of a case and paint it to a color that you want, green or black or something like that, and then add in the lights. So even if you see a case and you're like, just remember, when you look at a case online, think, I could paint that case whatever color I want. I could put custom IX Blind logo on there or something. All of this is doable. You know what I'm saying? We have the technology. We can do it.
Use it for wealth.
So,
especially as I may not live long enough to spend it.
hey, Ashy Ash. Oh, rip. That's just a cute nickname, right? And not at all implying anything mean, right?
No.
Max does not play fair. Rody with the no bops. Oh, fuck. Okay. I don't want to lose. I don't even know. What did I just use? I'm just going to actually... Sorry, I was distracted on this run. I'm not taking any chances. We're just going to restart that one. It's not worth it. It really isn't worth it. Custom PCs are lit. Yeah, they really are, bro. In more ways than one. They light them up with custom lights and stuff. And then, obviously, they're really cool. It's supposed to be a cute nickname. Okay. I was just making sure. There's no need for that. Max, I will literally punch you with it. Okay, so I'm not the only one that kind of read into that, and I thought Max was throwing some shade. I'm dead. That was hella funny. Don't get punched in the dick, bro. Don't get punched in the dick. I feel like some people are into that. That 1,000 is creeping up so fast, bro. So, I don't know if you were here for this, Swizz, but from 71 to 70, we got about 50 gobblegums. So, like, with this little setup, give or take, every 50 gobblegums or so that I grind out, I should have another level of XP. Yeah, but he said it wasn't meant like that, okay? We're looking at it all wrong. It's just like Endy End, or, Swizzy Swizz, or Maxi Max. That's all. It had nothing. He's not calling Ash Ashy, because that would be really mean. Maxi Poo? Maxi Poo. That's, speaking of cute nicknames. What's the name of that dog in the background? Is that, that's Fluffy? Is that Fluffy, you guys? Because I didn't take Fluffy for a beagle. And that totally looked like a beagle. Just saying. Max, run before I drop kick you. What? Fluffy? Yes, James. That's Fluffy? Do you think that looks like Fluffy from the Giant, though? I don't think it does. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I just thought of something. There was lots of dogs present. That's why they had kennels. Fluffy was just her dog. But there must have been others, right? I love talking zombie storyline with you guys. It's my favorite thing. One of my favorite things. Okay, we'll take that. Hopefully we get a nuke or double points. Okay, double points is fine. And a nuke? No nuke. It's okay. Let's do this real quick. It's fine. Because Fluffy was in the original cutscene. Yeah, I agree with you. That's definitely got to be Fluffy. But I'm also realizing that Fluffy wasn't the only dog. Right? Fluffy wasn't the only dog. Hey, is the Rift 9 supposed to be a wonder weapon? The Rifty 9 is a wonder weapon, meaning that Revelations has 3 wonder weapons? Am I tripping? Is the Rifty 9 a wonder weapon, James? Anybody know? Swiss you, cashew, ashew, cashew. Okay, I guess that works. Rifty 9 is not a wonder weapon. Okay. All right.
With prices so cheap,
Swiss cheese. Fluffy had puppies. Fluffy had puppies, really? Okay. Is that your professional opinion, James, or is this canon? Bear is basically a very popular pistol. Okay. Think of it as the RK5 on steroids. Got you. That was terrible. It's canon? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. There's a radio saying it? Okay, I thought I had heard about it. Oh, fuck! The radio literally is Max is talking about how Fluffy had a litter of puppies, isn't it? I just kind of remember. Am I remembering right? They literally mentioned the litter of puppies in the radio. Max is like happy, saying, "Oh, we had puppies!" Like, like it's such a wholesome thing.
I must attempt to locate Dr. Monty. He at least holds some
Gimme
grasp,
gum.
some understanding of this
Chicle.
twisted realm. Used correctly, any flavor favors victory.
That's why we should always buy Quick Revive at the very beginning or as soon as possible. Because honestly, we had to restart a few games ago just to not lose any gobblegums. Which you always want to make sure you do. Don't risk it. While farming for Liquid Divinium, the last thing you want to do is lose good gobblegums. Completely defeats the purpose. Like, literally defeats the purpose.
Used correctly, any flavor favors victory.
That's not the last zombie? Okay. Sure.
May your rotting skin melt.
Alright, Ash.
Little bones crumble.
Careful. Careful there. Just saying. Violence, never the answer, right?
Only the power it
I think we can all agree on that. Violence, never the answer.
Show me your power, Dr. Monty.
I'm hella not gonna back you up on that one, Squall. As my in real life homie, I can't, bro. I can't do that. I can't do that.
Monty's random selection is pleasing.
That's wrong. That's not cool. Not the homie. Not the homie, bro.
Let those without soul be torn asunder by this machine of
Damn it, it just passed 420 and nobody knew. I didn't bother saying anything because I'm out of flour. Maybe tonight. I think I'm gonna get some tonight, but I'm out of flour right now. So I didn't bother saying anything. I'm trying to not make myself feel too bad about it. It's okay. The reality is, I love smoking weed, but I don't need to. It's not the end of the world if I can't. And honestly, with a little more responsible planning, I don't think this situation would have happened. But alas, here we are. I did not recop. It's okay. It's alright. What are you going to do? Wait, so all the pics I see with the different lights, I'm going to have to buy lights. Yes, all those pics that you see that make the case look this or that, that's just lights. That's just lights. You get the same case and make it look however you want. So Corsair sells lighting strips. There's other manufacturers, but I like Corsair stuff. They sell lighting strips, and they're magnetic, or they're either they stick or they're magnetic. But I think they're magnetic. They just stick to the outside case. You get fans that are LED, or they have LED rings on them. You know, you can get LED memory modules. Just like they make RGB everything. Just you know. Just remember, it doesn't make your computer any faster. It just looks cool. But hey, you said looks focused. Cool. Who else could you look at? Anyways, well, is it Jaguar? Cougar, bro. I thought it was Jaguar. It's Cougar. There you go. I just sent you a link to cougargaming.com. They have some crazy open air cases, bro, where it's not actually closed up. Those things obviously get better thermal performance. They stay cooler because it's not inside of a box. No good if you have pets. If you have like a cat that's gonna go climbing in your computer, obviously not good. It could probably like electrify. I don't know what could happen. But check out some of their cases are literally just like frames with the stuff mounted onto it, and it's all open, and it looks like, bro, it looks like an apothecary servant or some shit, dude. Like crazy sick, bro. Actually, I can't believe I didn't think of them first when you were talking about cases. I just know the Inwin cases are small, and I from what I noticed, the smaller cases have more style, and you know, it's also easier and better. You know, if you want a small stylistic case, it's gonna look better sitting on your whatever, you know, next to all your other stuff. It's not gonna look like just a box. You know what I mean? So that's why I thought of Inwin, because Inwin does make really nice small cases. Cougar, not so small. From what I've seen, the Cougar cases closed looks cooler. Okay, cool. I agree. A small closed case, but you know, just there's options for everybody. You never know what you're into, you know. Is your cat declawed? No, hell no, my cat's not declawed. Why would you do that? Cats are supposed to have claws. What if they have to fight a zombie? What if they're running from a zombie and they gotta climb up a tree? Everything in my life comes back to what if zombie. That's how I figure things out. That's how I decided to go with the squeeze mayonnaise. I was like, in the middle of a zombie apocalypse, do I want to be spreading my mayonnaise like this, or do I just want to be able to one hand slap the bread and sandwich is good to go? I know which mayonnaise bottle I'm going for.
Or even if you haven't, it should.
There it is, right there. I know which one I'm going for. What if a zombie eats your face? It would definitely be a good idea to buy a spare face if you can afford one. Keep it on ice. You definitely, if a zombie eats your face, you're still gonna need a face. You're gonna need a face. You're gonna want a face. Bro, you want to play zombies? I'm playing zombies, Jacob. So, yeah. Yeah, I do. You want to do this? You can jump in if you want. That would make a good tea. What's the good tea? How's it going? It's been a while. What's up, Black Z33 builds? What did you used to call yourself? Because I don't recognize you. And the game just started up by accident. I didn't mean to jump their game jump in their game. That would make a good tea. I was just curious. Ooh, you like mayo? Yeah, who doesn't like mayo in their sandwiches? I don't like to rub it on myself and lay out in the sun, but I like to eat it in a sandwich. Sure, what's wrong with mayo? By the way, you're welcome for that thought of me laying out in the sun rubbing mayonnaise on myself. You're welcome. You can't join, Jacob? Why not? Oof, there's Maxie. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? Yay! What's up, Paradox? How you doing, dude? Yeah. Man, it has been a while. I've known Paradox since I was like at 100 subs. No lie. I'll be right back. I really was really nice. I said, can you guys please not mess with the dog? Thank you. Have a good day, please. And they just looked at me hella weird. And I'm like, you see, she's barking at you guys because she's being defensive and she thinks you're messing with her. So just do me a favor and can you please not do that? And he was just still looking at me and I was like, yeah, have a good day. And he was just like, he never said anything. He hardly moved his face. Like, I guess he couldn't tell if I was angry or not. I'm not angry at all. I just, can you please not mess with the dog? Thank you. If you don't listen, then I might get upset. I mean, that's understandable. All right, we're at 50, but I'm having too much fun doing this, so we're just gonna do it like what? We'll give ourselves a limit. We'll do this 3 more times. Can I invite you, Jacob? Add me. I'll add you back. I'm gonna give you a second. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Just go ahead and add me if you haven't already added me. Once you do that, you can jump in the lobby. All right? I'm totally cool with you guys coming and joining me. Full disclosure, if things get hairy, I'm just gonna close the app, so don't get scared if you're yeah. I'm actually gonna be closing the game out after round 7. So I don't know if you know what I'm doing right here, but if you're interested in doing this, totally come along for the ride. It'll be fun. I should mute. Every time I put my headphone down, I should just mute the mic so it doesn't make a loud noise when I thump it. Full disclosure. If you're not playing Revelations,
Damn.
Full disclosure. If you're not playing Revelations, full disclosure. Skull Killer, you gotta mute yourself. If you're not playing Revelations, full disclosure. Skull Killer. Okay, we're good. That was crazy. Does he have Gorod? He has Gorod. We can do the same thing on Gorod. I'm fine with that. I'm actually totally cool with that. But I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Hold on, let me actually take 2 seconds to catch up to the... We used to make videos together when you had like 50 subs to like 1.5k. Yeah, bro, I remember you. I remember you, dude. Paradox. I hella remember you, bro. Don't trip. I hate mayo and mustard. Okay, well, I like mustard on my hot dogs and I like mayo on my sandwiches. Deal with it. Road trip skin comes out tomorrow and portable riffs. Should be interesting. Yes, I agree. That should be interesting. Get a zombie Halloween mask and the zombies won't bother you. That's a pretty solid idea, actually. We'll have to test that out when the zombie apocalypse comes. You rubbing mayo on yourself in the sun? What a moment to return to. Yes. Basically, you hate sandwiches, Ash. Right, because if you don't have... That's true. Basically, you hate sandwiches. Swizz, no, I just don't like mayo. Shit's weird. If it's white, it ain't. Right? Okay, that's racist. Should have cussed them out. That always seems to work. I'm trying to turn a new leaf here. And, you know... I'm not above cussing them out if they come back and are still fucking with my dog. But if I could just get them to go away by being nice, obviously I'm going to go for that first. What a loop. Do you ever play Fortnite? Yes, Paradox. I do play Fortnite. I've got not a lot of solo dubs because I don't play too much solo. But I think we got like 200 wins. So we got a few wins. Okay, that's racist. It was racist. You ever bless yourselves and watch ABCs of Death? You ever bless yourselves and watch like... Bless me and then watch ABCs of Death? No, I've never done that. What is ABCs of Death? Anyways, go use the bathroom and grab some more water. I was just joking. It's just it's not hatefully racist. It's kind of more like jokingly racist. Skull Killer, if you can hear me, bro, I'll be back in 2 seconds and we can start a game. Actually, I think I can use the bathroom in the amount of time. And if not, just trying to make sure zombies don't kill me if I'm not back in time. It shouldn't take me too long to grab a bottle of water and use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
That was close. Other Nikolai seems pretty pissed. We better get him out from under that rubble.
There's so much to do. A vessel from Axis, the openings of the gateways. I'm getting confused. Damn these 115-induced delusions. We are here to secure Nikolai 1.0. That is all that matters.
Okay, I'm gonna say it. Anyone else see that huge fucking dragon?
Tsaritsyn? Volgograd? Nine, this is Stalingrad. Maxis, can you still hear me? We are so close.
I'm back.
That too was a little too close.
And we're around 2. Okay. That took me a little bit longer than I thought. But the cats had no food, so I had to feed them. Got him.
Remember, don't take candy from strangers. It's a really bad idea.
Did he just open the room? I didn't do that, did I?
This Stalingrad burns eternal, trapped in perpetual conflict.
We'll see. We'll see if we're able to get it to work or not.
Focused, Richtofen. We're all on the same side here. Everything is going to plan. We just gotta find a way to the other Nikolai.
Okay.
Close, but I fear something is wrong. There is something I am missing. I'm about to perform some simple surgical procedures. You are more than welcome to observe. The spectacle of blood and fire and death will repeat over and over again. Not quite sure what it's doing.
What's up, Ash?
At the moment, I'm sure it will become clear.
Ash, you ready to play some Black Ops 2? Because
Just fine on my own.
I'm definitely ready myself. Just saying. So buy Bowie knife with the sword flay gobblegum and just knife everything. For XP, yes. Yes. You know it? Alright, cool.
Getting to other Nikolai before he ends up as Dragon Chow.
That's right. Nikolai, he is the last. Once we have him contained, he will come for us.
Okay, we don't need that.
Obviously.
Oh my god, he is so dramatic when he speaks. Who is? Who was it? Who was so dramatic? I know I'm pretty damn dramatic, but who are we talking about here?
Cold here in Russia.
Dr. Monty
We're talking about Richtofen?
ever alluded to your
No, you know who's dramatic? Nikolai is fucking dramatic. Everything Nikolai says is depressing and dramatic in this game. We're playing Mob of the Dead first. I mean, I was just joking about that. We could play Die Rise first. Whatever. We don't have to play Mob of the Dead first. But that's what my vote's for. I know Crazy is just down for whatever. Blind wants to see Die Rise.
It's in our best
Swizz, I think, left, so it doesn't really matter what Swizz wants.
We don't want any more angry Russians.
And I think that's the same for everybody else, so, you know. Guy in the game.
You can, if you want. So I don't imagine it will be a particularly
He was talking earlier?
conversation. Is there any way we could use this fire against that annoying dragon?
I don't really like Die Rise. Ha. Well, we gotta play some Die Rise.
If only its blast
We'll play Mob of the Dead first. Then we'll play Die Rise, and then Squall can see us play Transit. He could wait, because he was being a dick earlier anyways. Come on, man.
Give me the good stuff. I know what's in there.
I'm sure it will
Round
be
robin,
delicious.
perfect. Let's go.
I'm an optimist.
He took us on a little whistle stop tour of some other locations.
Ha, Squall. Yeah, exactly.
Hid the blood vials.
I mean, not. We're gonna still play Transit for him. I'm gonna keep my word, but he's gonna have to wait. This man opened up hella shit, bro. He must have gotten a fucking shopping free. and thought that we were gonna be like actually running the map. All right, Skull. We really need to split up here because you're opening the same doors I am. I'm gonna go this way. You go that way. Oh, that's power. Fuck. Let's see if this works. Oh, power needs to be on. Okay. Well, then we need to go turn on power. Dude, this sucks. This is so much harder once you introduce another person to the mix. Y'all ever use the Uzi? Most underrated wall weapon in the history of Call of Duty. We're talking about the oh, the Uzi in Black Ops 2? Definitely have never used it.
I think I like you, Dr. Monte. You have
Alright, we're running out of money here though. We need to hurry up and well, we could do this actually. Access.
what?
Hella thirsty.
Can't be.
Access. On mob, yee. Alright, for sure, dude. I'm gonna go check it out. Alright, there it is right there. Let's go unmute him. Hey, Skull, did you already get yours? Let's go unmute. Hey, Skull, did you already get yours?
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Sick.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
I was just making sure that you got your liquid divinium. I didn't want to cut out before you did. Okay? I was just making sure that you got your liquid divinium. I didn't want to cut out before you did.
Off module sustaining damage.
That was fair. We gave him plenty of time to respond to it, so. Alright, you guys. Oh, this has been fun. Oh. We had some good talks. We shared some laughs. Some people have new nicknames. And we are going to go play some Black Ops 2. Now, question. Do you guys want to see me just wait while I transition everything over? Or should I start?
Me and I'm like, and I asked her, I'm like,
or should we start a new stream up? What do you guys think? I'll be honest with you guys. I vote for starting a new stream up because I think it'll at least. I think it'll be better later if this is its own stream and if you don't want to watch Black Ops 3 while you're watching your Black Ops 2 content. I think I made my Black Ops 2 stream. Yeah, okay. That makes more sense. I'm going to shut the stream down. We're just going to switch off the PlayStation and switch over to the Xbox like it's like as its own. Yeah, Blind, you're right, bro. Let's do that. So we'll see you beautiful people in a moment. If you guys have time to come back and watch some Black Ops 2, come on back. We'll see you guys in just a moment. Easier than changing title. It almost is crazy. You're right. And then we'll load a new thumbnail in and all that. So let's do that. I will talk to you guys in just a few minutes in the next stream. Peace out. This is the end. Yay!